no Diddy.
And he got a piece of it.
That nigga made it dramatic.
I would love to be a president.
I want you to explain how he is this nigga.
This nigga on some crazy work. Nigga, you heard me say no Diddy.
All I'm asking is, listen. What I'm saying is, in general.
Oh, bro, hell.
No, listen. In general, what I'm asking, this is all I'm asking for you to say that is, what did you? Yeah, matter of fact, we don't have to do this. Tell him what you said. Tell him what you said.
Say it with a straight face.
Because
tell him exactly what you said.
And Dmarks know this. Dmarks know this.
Keep a straight face,
bro.
Keep a straight face.
We was talking about the people who stop you at the door doing the
Admirers. Let's just go. I set the scene
receipt.
What's going on?
I say if anybody touch me,
What's going on?
I'm blowing them out.
Whoa.
Yes. Thank you. Wow. That's exactly what I need.
Now look.
And listen. And hold on. No. Let me.
Listen, if you know, he know what I told him. I said because I couldn't say bullshit. I couldn't blow they shit out.
Why you can't?
Because I chose not to say it.
But what does that? You see?
So
I mean,
if that's the truth, I wasn't trying to justify it happened. It's in the past.
All right, so look, no, you brought it up. We're talking about this right now. Before we start the podcast, we're talking about this. Listen,
like that. What type of guy is you?
No. This was
what type
this
of
what
guy
made
is
it
you?
funny, right? Because we play the pause game here, right?
Right, we play the pause game. We do that.
Definitely play the pause game. No, like we try to really, we try to make sure our conversation is clean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you watch what you say, not too crazy.
Not too crazy.
But we pay attention, right?
Right.
So when he said it, right, it went silent. Just like what you said.
Like when you in the club and
you know like something like when you say something and then like the record skip. It's like wait, everybody pays. It's like soon as you say it. Everybody is like everybody heard exactly what you said, right? Mm-hmm. It went dead silent. It's only me, him, and him, right? It's only us three. But the chat started laughing, right? So I'm really looking at the chat and I'm laughing in the corner. If you watch the video, you see me like this, and I started laughing, right? Yeah. He came out of nowhere looking at his phone. He was like,
"Nah, he looking at his hand."
No, he was looking at his phone. He was looking at his phone at first. Then he put his phone down. He was like, I'm gonna blow you out. It was crazy though. That was crazy. That was wild. I was like, but I ain't gonna lie. I did say no Diddy. Look, I did say no Diddy. I did say no Diddy.
Still though,
right? The whistle.
Listen, bro, that nigga red card.
Still though.
Did nobody say no when I said no Diddy? Come on, man, y'all oversee. You see what I'm saying? They over exaggerate.
Hey, you gotta tighten up.
Gotta tighten up though. That's one thing we do know.
He been trying to justify.
Man, he been trying to.
No, I'm not.
He been trying to get that off.
I even let it post on my page. Why? Because I'm not afraid of what they gonna say. You heard me say no Diddy.
But you been saying that.
Don't forget.
It don't matter. You heard me.
It's too consistent.
You heard me say no Diddy.
It's too consistent.
You said don't forget the baby oil.
It don't matter. You heard me say no Diddy.
Not the baby oil.
But you heard me say no Diddy. It don't.
That's wicked. That's
diabolical.
That's wicked right there.
You are.
Hey man, hold on. Let me get that intro.
I love how y'all like to pull and dread and stuff. I love it.
Pull and what?
Pull and dread it.
Predator.
Who?
Diddy.
Wait, give me a second. Hold on. Let me get the intro.
Walk down the hallway with $1,000 of baby oil.
That's insane.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to it. Hold on. All right, hold on.
Get to it, cause ain't no goddamn way.
Ain't no way, bro.
We gonna talk about
Ain't no way.
Sean in a second.
We not talking about miniature size.
No, we talking about Sean. We gonna talk about Puffy in a minute.
See, I didn't see it.
All right,
I'm glad I didn't.
That's crazy work.
That's not.
That mean you didn't do your due diligence. I've been listening to the Puffy case since he got bail denied, and they trying to get a retry. Like they've been really on this. All right, let's talk about it. Hold on, look. I am your boy.
We got you. You should have never came.
Hold on.
You're not going home.
Can I get the intro off? Just give me 2 seconds. I am your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing, you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, man, hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know y'all in here. If y'all don't, that's hate. We don't appreciate no hate on this podcast. We don't appreciate no diddler action on this podcast. So all you niggas that be looking at socks and feet and all that, stay away from us today. Like we just not in that. Yeah, baby oil Diddy out here going crazy. It's crazy right now. But let me into my cash, to my right, man. My dog always 6 blessings in his bitch. Big 6 blessings in his bitch, bro. Y'all don't know. If you do, follow my dog. To his right.
Y'all know me, man. Underscore master, underscore DJ. The mob, what's going on?
Hey, y'all know D-Mob. Listen, D-Mob is in the building. He forgot. Hey, T2 Nation, we gotta hold him responsible. We gotta hold D-Mob responsible. Let's talk about why we need to hold D-Mob responsible.
What's going on now?
How many podcasts did you miss, D-Mob?
3.
Gotta be held responsible.
Man, life happens, man.
All right.
Life happens. Talk about I don't like work.
Don't like work.
What's this man problem?
All right, but
I'm the hard,
to D-Mob, right?
Listen,
I'm gonna let D-Mob introduce our guest today. We have a guest, so Bobby, what's the deal? We let y'all know. D-Mob, go ahead, introduce.
In the chat.
What's the deal? What's the deal? Tika, hey. But to my right, my blood brother right here, Jelani Cook. Yeah, you know, I'll mess with you. It's my little brother right here, y'all. We're bringing him on. Very special guest. You know, hopefully he's ready to elaborate on a few questions that we got for him. You know, go ahead, talk to the people, man.
What's the deal? What's the deal, man? They call me Jelani, but you know my name Juice, if that makes sense.
Hey, listen, we rolling with it.
I got the juice now.
I mean, my youngest son nickname is Juice. So.
Hey, special guest.
Respect.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the
Bobby,
deal?
look at Bobby.
Respect.
Look
All
at
right,
him.
but look, let's open.
Tika.
I got some shit I want to start with, so let's just get this underway.
So he the reason why baby oil prices went up.
Wow, y'all crazy.
Don't kill. Can Diddy? Can we?
That's crazy.
I want to start with this. All
You
right,
can
so
make
look.
money off that.
One, it's two things that happened today, and I really want to get y'all fellas elaboration on it. The tailgating at the Lions Tampa Bay game. Two men get shot and
See
killed.
what happened?
Parking space.
You see the ignorance. That
I don't know what it was over.
Parking
but
space.
spot.
It was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was crazy.
You see the ignorance that happens when the Lions lose.
Listen, that is crazy, and that is true. If the Lions would have won, I don't think this happens.
I swear to God.
I don't think this happens, but they lost. So let's just.
So they in their feelings.
They are in their feelings.
They feelings at the same time.
And cause that shot both men was found to be right in the situation. One bullet killed both men.
Yeah.
That's not that. I do want to say the light-skinned gentleman, I can't think of his name. He was like the one that was just the innocent bystander trying to break it up.
They say
this is
like
why
a
you
ritual.
should stay.
He was a ritual tailgater too.
You feel me? This is why you should like just never intervene in certain things when go on with people. Like sometimes you gotta just let shit go on. Like you gotta just walk away.
You gotta mind your business.
Yeah, you gotta mind your
He
business.
shot the guy in the
You gotta mind
head
your
and went
business
through and shot
sometimes
him in the head.
situation.
No, I think they said he shot. I think he just shot him in like the chest or something. Like the bullet just went. It really just was like it was like really an ironic issue that both them died off that one bullet, like one shot, and he was found with no charges. They basically said it was self-defense. They said the first guy that died, Welch. His last name was Welch. They said he pulled a
He had a pistol.
He had a pistol on him.
Strap on.
So if you got the strap, cause he up on you, like you already
You got caught down bad.
So and that's why I say I feel bad for the second guy because he trying to de-escalate the situation, and he lost his life in the right. You know what I'm saying? This is why we always tell people you gotta mind your business. You know what I'm saying?
Don't put
Sometimes
your mouth
gotta
where you
mind your
don't need
fucking
to be.
business.
Most
Self-defense
definitely
is
gotta mind
crazy
your
though.
business.
But my question to y'all is, do y'all think that canceling the rest of the tailgates for the rest of this year is the most appropriate thing to do?
Yes. We're not gonna give you a chance to keep ruining it.
I mean, this Detroit.
We know our reputation.
You know, we
It's
fucked
gonna
up one
repeat.
time, it's over with.
Yeah.
All right, go.
We just gotta guarantee Lions win.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I think just me personally, I think that it's cool to do it 1 week, but it's not fair. And I think
It's
But
purposeful,
listen,
bro.
I'm gonna say this. I say
We
it's
tired of that
unfair.
happening,
It should
bro.
be certain
I get
games.
it. I get
should be
it.
certain
But I
games.
feel unfair. I think it's unfair because the Lions play, I think, Monday night
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
And if like that's the type of shit that these moments are made for.
Yeah.
Like those are the game. Like I'm a football enthusiast, bro. Like
That's why I say
my
it's
team.
certain
Like I'm a
games.
Falcons fan, bro. If I could be in Atlanta on Sunday night, I would be at like 6:30, bro. Landing in Atlanta at tailgate just to be there for the Sunday night game.
you
That
rocking.
don't start. I'm there. I gotta be full in effect. I'm barbecue. What we doing in
So
Georgia?
It's how many games? Is what?
It's 17.
17 games.
Yeah, 17.
So you get You get 4 Monday night games.
They don't get that.
4.
They don't get that.
And you get 4 Thursday night games.
They don't get that.
I'm
You get
saying-
what I always said. The best time to
That'd be the best way to regulate. Give them 8
To
games,
me,
tailgate.
I would feel like this. To me, all y'all primetime games, tailgates are allowed. Heavily policed, but allowed. Every regular seat, like that 1 o'clock game, that 3 o'clock, that 4 o'clock game, yeah, I don't know. It's subjective. We may do it, we may allow y'all, we may not allow y'all. If they here, depending on the team, like if it's a bum ass
That's
team
what
or
I'm
something.
saying.
Have you been down there yet?
Some whack ass teams
What?
that roll through.
Be honest, have you been down there?
Yes.
Is it heavy police or not?
No, I'm being honest with you. No,
What you mean by heavy police? Outside walking or in a car?
bro, I'm talking about outside walking.
Okay, because I just went down there
Hey,
last Sunday.
JK, it's only for the
Now look,
30. it's
I
only
went down
for
there
the
last
30
Sunday.
game.
Because even though I work,
I
I
missed
do
your comment,
dash.
JK. What
So
you
I
mean?
had the dash
Talk to me.
delivery down there, right?
Yeah.
Knowing that I had a delivery down there, I went down there and parked in the district too, Eastern Market, right? So I was amongst all of that,
Talk to me. What's the
right?
difference?
So seeing it that was heavy police, and you had parking spots that was eligible for you to park at, we don't know how it escalated to a situation for him to draw a weapon, being that scared. Is what I'm saying.
Cause Drew is weapon.
The reason why it's
that's the end. That's the end of it.
Because we got a lot of scary ass niggas. That's why.
but
That's
you
why
never-
it's purposeful.
you never know the
We
situation
tired of people keep
that
coming to these
transpired,
events,
though.
getting into altercations, and you're scared. And the first thing you do is draw a weapon instead of punching. Make your mind up. If you here to really kill, just say it.
This is moments. This is moments.
Just say it.
He's shining right now.
Because it makes no sense that every time we have it to the point before all of this happens, before all of this happens, we can't control it. We had our presence down there. I'm a cop. We had our presence down there. We riding, patrolling. We seeing nothing that's actually happening until probably someone patrol ride past, right? And then as we come in and de-escalating, then the shots already fired. But we did what we were supposed to do. So now we take it away from you and you mad at us?
Did you really?
Y'all did this to yourself.
Did you really do what you were supposed to do?
Yeah, yes.
I don't want to heavy police. I don't want to police that.
You should know my presence should fear you from doing something stupid.
Get the fuck. Since when?
Because we intelligent beings.
I had
You know the law.
Dude was at one of 2 tailgates parties. I was there. Bless that man. So
Supposed to just walk away. All right, bro, you got
hey,
it.
JK, I agree. That's why we want to put some respect on him. No, like
You got it. All right, bro, you got it.
Listen, we really putting some respect on Cuz that lost his life. The light skinned guy. I know he lost his life. It wasn't like. But Lil Homie Welch, that upstrap, like, gang, listen, you really fucked up the situation. So I don't
for
really
real
feel
shit,
bad for you. Like, I don't feel bad that it happened because you made this situation worse than it had to be.
No,
and
for
two, I get what you're saying, D-Mo, right?
Especially
Listen,
over a parking spot, though.
right.
You know what I mean? It ain't never that deep.
But listen, what I'm gonna tell you is I've been down to these tailgates. The police they not in the thick of it though.
True.
They not in the thick
True.
of where you
True.
really need to be.
True.
Y'all are policing the outside of it. Come in the inside of where everybody really at and just show your presence. If you'd have showed your presence, Welch wouldn't have been. I'm sure Cuz died with a bad gun on him. If you do that, he wasn't Cuz that shot him, CPL. Cuz that didn't shoot, that didn't get a shot off, I'm sure that wasn't no CPL. That's why he was quick to try to up real fast. You hear what I'm saying? It's a levels to this shit. The police standing right there in the area, kind of.
So you're supposed to be able to understand and to de-escalate it at all costs. You're supposed to be able to want to make sure that the enemy even need to go home.
We talking alcohol. We talking about a lot of long day. That was a long day, bro. 4 o'clock is listen for niggas to be getting drunk from. Listen, niggas is out there getting drunk from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. bro. The game's at 1 o'clock.
Okay. Right.
Y'all out there getting wasted. This is wasted. It's time to go home at 1:30.
Okay.
That liquor
You feel
courage.
me? It's literally really time to go home at 1:30.
Exactly.
Them people that been out there since 10, y'all are drunk. It's time to go home.
I see niggas sweating bullets at 11 o'clock. They been going way too hard.
Come on, bro. De-escalation is a skill. It's a needed skill, bro. A lot of people gotta have that. But what I'm telling you is, sometimes you gotta move. Listen, sometimes as the police, you gotta move from the outside and get inside of the crowd, bro.
Okay.
You cannot police de-escalation from the outside of the crowd. That's the only thing I'm saying.
You're 100% correct.
That's all I'm saying.
You're 100% correct.
You cannot stop anything if you're standing on the outside of the crowd, bro.
You're 100% correct. I get that. But hear what I'm saying. Knowing that you see my presence in the car, I got enough time to be able to make that right decision. Why? Because I did get bumped. or he did say something to me. And at the moment I got triggered, I got the decision to make. I don't care what nobody say. And I know real life. If I'm in that predicament and I'm still CPL, knowing I got to win no matter what, I don't care if I'm hot-headed or not. I still got the decision to go ahead and say, all right, you got it, bruh. You don't even know. But if you keep effing around, you're going to find out. Come on, man.
See, that's all I'm saying. See what I'm saying? And I agree with you, JK. No cap. Down there that early, you understand it, bro. Listen, and I think this is my point.
He had it on because he was scary. He knew he was going to drink because it's a tailgate.
And that's what my point is. Like when you go down to these situations and these events, bro, niggas put guns on them because they go down there and you already scared from the beginning.
So now you saying you want it back? And
so when you, because if you don't, listen, we just talking about this.
You don't understand the man hours that you are creating. Talking about you want it back, and then now we got to get checked every single.
We was just talking about
every single person got to get checked. We talk about a pat down.
When we was talking about the neighborhood picnic. You feel me? And the reason why we took it off LaShore in the neighborhood, like took it away from the neighborhood, even though it's the neighborhood picnic, we just gonna take it away because once you get into your comfort zone and you in a spot, pistols can play, guns gonna play a factor because I'm so close to where I can get to one. Yep. When you take a person away from that gun, they gotta go do too much. You gotta do too much to come back all the way over here with a gun and be in red. You gotta think about your drive.
Anyways,
you gotta think about your next move.
Anything after that is premeditated.
Come on, you gotta think about this. When you get in the car and skirt off, by the time you get to the next light, listen, by the time you get to the next light, you ain't even mad no more. Yes. I'm just keeping it a stack. It ain't no too many niggas that can get my light to light and go to the.
But that's what I'm saying.
But what I'm telling you is that's all I'm saying. But if listen, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, it's just people got to understand that guns aren't needed at the tailgate. We all here for one purpose.
Exactly.
Bro, they not needed at all.
We here for a purpose, bro. We here to support our football team.
But listen to how responsible JK.
Guns are not.
I knew I would be drinking, so I left it. You understand? Like
I don't have to translate myself to be Superman when I got it, because like I said, if Cuz never show his gun, Buddy never shoot him. Buddy never die with you. Right, you feel what I'm saying? Because obviously he's reacting out of what you doing.
Scary.
Both of them scary. One scared for his life and one acting scary because he's trying to be tough.
To protect himself.
Yeah, but he doing what he's supposed to do. Obviously, He showed a gun. I can only be a civilian and react the way I'm supposed to. I am a CPL holder. I got a gun. He showed his gun. I'm not showing and I'm using it.
Exactly.
It's up now, nigga. You gonna figure it out. You feel me? Like
that part right
we'll
there.
figure out the rest later. But I up mine and it's going like when I show my gun, I'm using it, and that's the reputation I think like everybody need to just kind of.
I mean, I thought that was
that's the reason of it. Yeah, I thought that was
the main objective.
The market has been a very relaxed place when people
never pull your shit unless you're ready to use it. That was always rules.
Hey, listen, and I'm not disagreeing with that.
We're trying to come back from stop doing that. We don't want to keep being remembered.
But
you mess up one time, you're gonna mess up again.
But hear me out.
That passion.
Hear me out. Listen to,
take it away. We don't need it.
Hear me out.
Messed up. Y'all messed up.
For sure.
Over with.
For sure, you're right. But listen to what I'm saying. 36th district is 6.5 minutes away.
You messed up.
From, you feel me?
You messed up.
Listen, the jail is right there. Ford Field is right there. Like
you messed up.
What I'm telling you is, it's police that can be in those crowds. Don't take everything away from the city, bro. Yeah. You gotta understand, these are when they show our city on these TV screens on this Monday night, when they show an empty tailgate and nobody walking into the stadium besides the people walking in that got tickets. Like, you gotta understand, what do they do before the Sunday night game? Like, what do they do? They just show up to the game at 8:20? I gotta go get drunk somewhere else and then come to, that's more traffic. Now you're creating a bad environment.
So no, we
got gonna tailgate outside the stadium. I ain't gonna tailgate at the Eastern Market. Now we're gonna tailgate out of Ford Field.
We gonna pull your goofy self over for making a traffic violation, and we gonna get more paid dollars and citizens dollars from you. So guess what? I'd rather have more traffic stops.
Niggas ain't shoot a nigga when they were going 16.
I'd rather have more traffic stops than more deaths. I don't care what you say. If I'm a mayor or if I'm a senate, I'd rather have more traffic stops than any type of killing. I'm going to take that tailgate away and create more traffic, and then I'm going to box you in with my DPD black cops. cars. You feel me? Why? Because I dare you make a move. You know, when they pull you over, you ain't getting your car back. We don't care if it's that old or not.
That might be a little personal.
Yeah, that is personal because that's how
that's
they
a little
is.
personal. I see it in your eyes.
That's how it is.
It's a little touching.
Yeah, that was a little
Yeah,
touchy.
you are.
I ain't mad at you. All right, so look,
Yeah.
let me talk about this. All right, so
Come
let's
on,
move
man.
on. That was cool. I do want to ask y'all this question. Do you feel like it's appropriate, and we don't got to stay on this topic too long, but do you feel like it's appropriate that they show famous people funerals on YouTube? The whole entire funeral. I'm not gonna lie. To me, it was too sentimental to sit there and watch Rich Homie Quan family cry and mourn him. I didn't watch Nip funeral.
Nobody's fucking funeral on social media.
Yeah,
I
I don't think
agree.
that's
I
really
don't
the
think
time
you
that
should
you
be
need to
recording
be
somebody
recording a
dead
funeral
on
or
the
whatever.
ground.
Period.
And not helping the situation out. Oh, I need to go viral, so I want him to see.
Yeah, that's
and I'm
new.
down here watching somebody
That's
die in front of
new.
me.
That's some new stuff.
That's some
like,
retarded.
So that body that was right
That's
there off
new.
the freeway, was that Rich Homie?
No.
That last body I just saw?
It was recording. He was,
Homie put some
man, he
overdose.
was. Man,
No, Rich
wow.
Homie had a funeral. His whole funeral was on YouTube. Like entire funeral on YouTube.
glad I
You
missed
can go
things
watch
like
it.
that.
You can't
That's
stop
what I'm
the
saying.
tail-
Like
You
yeah,
can't stop the tailgate. It's a business.
It's
People pay the
over.
road.
We ain't talking about that.
No.
I agree.
It's over.
I agree.
If 16,
I agree,
17,
JK.
you
I
can't make that
totally
analogy.
agree with you.
let them tailgate
That is
for half
true
the
though.
game.
He is
Can't make
not
that-
lying there. He not lying, bro.
What?
He's not
Okay.
lying, bro.
Okay.
People
Listen.
rob banks. People
Listen.
get killed. People
Listen.
die every day. B.
Listen.
Yeah, that's
People
life.
die every day, B. What I'm
part of
saying
life.
is, I don't want to be insensitive to the situation, but taking away
Is it
something-
taken away?
It is,
Then it's took it away. We over it.
but I'm
It's
not
done.
over it.
Jason,
So
you have
can't-
no point here.
So cannot be over it.
So punish the flop.
So punish
Done.
everyone because of
done.
one
Punish the
person make a
flops.
It's not
bad.
me.
Two bad
Hey,
shits.
listen. Sorry, Jason. It's not me. It's the city.
You gonna damn all the goats
It's done.
because two bad lambs.
It's done.
Hey.
It ain't me. It's
Damn.
done. We have nothing to talk about.
Man,
Next topic. It's done.
that's fucked
Y'all
up.
messed up. It happened. We can't come back from it.
That's fucked up.
We a comeback city. We ain't trying to go back. We a comeback, not go
All
back.
right, listen. Back to the funeral things. Do you
Yeah,
believe
in
that?
the comeback city, they not shutting shit down.
But they also ain't repeating the
No,
same
that's
mistakes.
kind of wild. That's like some new trend types they got going on recording the funeral. You know what I mean? That's like a
Recording the
moment you
funeral.
want. That's in your
Thank you.
your
Record
family
somebody
to
that
your
just got
mourning.
shot.
And I feel like that, like, to me, I didn't even, all right, so, like,
It's
my oldest son, he
fucking
lost his
weird.
mom at the age of, like, three and a half, you feel me, getting ready to turn 4. He didn't go to her funeral.
Right,
I don't see a place to him to be in that funeral.
right.
You feel me? He too young to
I
even
wish somebody
process
would've
what's
said
going
that. I
on.
wish somebody would
You
have
feel me? Like to me, one, I feel like just me being a dad, I feel like that's an unhealthy environment for a child
It's
to
a
be in.
depression environment. It's
Because
Because
depressing.
everybody is touching and grabbing him, and he's looking at you like, I feel like a kid is only gonna look at it like, why y'all touching me? Like, what's wrong with my mom? Like, yo, the casket is open. I see this human. I know that face. What we talking about? Like, they crying because they can't touch the person. It's like it's a lot going on. That's something that should never be ingrained in a child's mind.
No,
You get what I'm saying? Now, once you turn a certain age, 12, 10, 11, I can't stop that because you know that person. You get what I'm saying? Like, you are a part of this person's life. You really can stand up for yourself and be like, I'm old enough. I can understand. I can process my feelings a little bit to somewhat understand that this person is going on and this has happened. But anything under 10, bro, you really pushing it. You pushing that shit, bro. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? And to see Rich Homie son like go up there, because I didn't watch the funeral, but I started like seeing like the little clips, because you know they turn it straight into a clip. Like, nigga, it's a 30-second clip. You gonna watch it. So I seen Rich Homie son. He was up there rapping Lifestyle. He started crying. Like, I don't want to see my fucking child up there rapping my song and he crying, bro. Like, that's terrible.
That's a touching moment, man.
You feel me? Like, let him enjoy that moment with his family. That's something that they can do, so they can tell him in the crowd, like, you got this. Pull it together, like, you know what I'm saying? That intimate moment, bro. I just don't believe that should be displayed on the news. Nowhere. YouTube shouldn't have it. Nobody should be able to record that video today.
You right.
That shit is not fair, bro.
You know
Like,
what
just
I do
me.
want to see though? I want to see this recording of this nigga laying in this bush watching Trump golf before he try to get a shot off.
I don't know. Tie my shoes. Please lace me up. I missed this Trump assassination
So he
part
had
2.
another assassination.
Got another attempt.
Oh man,
So a nigga hid in the bush for about 11 or 12 hours on a golf course.
he ain't dead.
No, with a
He
assault
missed-
rifle.
Trump a bad man. He putting the ill
Man, he
little
missing,
thing
nigga.
together. For
Nah, that's what I'm like, bro.
His thing.
His
Hey.
blueprint. Ooh,
Hey.
Man.
his script a bad. He got a bad
Tell
boy
me
script.
right now.
Yeah,
2026.
they got-
Listen, bro.
They got-
Tell me, 2026 gonna be the most fire movie on there.
Bro,
He got an ill ass movie coming out.
listen, the Donald Trump documentary.
Come on, assassination.
Bro, listen.
It's gonna be the most action-packed
Listen,
presidential
the
movie
documentary on Donald Trump.
That shit about to be crazy.
Man.
Bro.
We living in the history for real, man.
Bro, and the fucked up part about it is we are witnessing this shit live.
Yes.
So when they do the doc, you gonna be like, I remember that day.
Shit, yes.
I clearly remember this fucking day.
This nigga he gonna have one crazy.
That shit crazy.
Hey.
Mission Impossible 007 type movie.
I can see it too.
See this nigga Trump.
I can see that nigga like,
doing all the shit like when he was as a president.
Like that type shit, man. I can see.
I can see that nigga Trump dropping a vlog. I ain't gonna even lie. Trump gonna drop a vlog, bro. Behind the scenes, everything he had going on.
Just
Trump come vlog. I might vote.
Think about it. The nigga, bro. Think about it. The nigga even came out.
Hey, Trump come vlog. I might vote.
Trump might. Hey, listen.
The nigga even walked out to Mini Men.
He giving gangster to me, man.
Bro, Trump giving. Hey, Trump giving real
gangster.
nigga to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't even think politics, but he giving me gangster, man.
Whoa, fuck.
At least you know what to expect with the man.
You mad?
You know what to expect with the man.
Listen, we giving too much credit to Trump right now. My man's over here is a Kamala Harris supporter.
Death upon me.
We talking about the antics, D-Mo. You don't have to look at it as
it ain't that deep.
We're talking about the jokes. Cause you is about to explode. I can see it. Pause. Like you is about to go crazy. You ready to be like, Kamala Harris, just the fuck is y'all talking about? She's shutting shit down over on the left and the right side, and she brought it down like I can see. D-Mo, you alright? Listen, he is not. He bubbling. Cuz ready to glisten. He has never heard too many Trump good things about Trump.
How do you come out in an interview and be like, yeah, I
ain't gonna lie, cause I swear I almost
that
had
nigga
it with
said,
you.
I hate Taylor Swift. Like,
He ready to crash
dog.
out.
Like, dog, come on, bro.
He feel like Kendrick right now.
Sitting there mad as fuck.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Look, he feel like Kendrick right now.
Hey, chill out.
I was very convinced.
Chill. Like,
Nigga need help.
Look.
no, he really need help.
He
Like,
really need help, bro.
what's wrong with him, bro? Like,
This nigga keep
My
playing
nigga
this.
D-Mo, bro. Like,
we gonna get you a red hat.
Bro, how do you keep playing your own assassination?
We gonna get you a red hat.
I'm not a Trump supporter. Why
It
you want
seemed
me to?
like it. Like you swore you wasn't a Drake supporter, huh?
I'm not a Drake supporter.
Oh, but if I was Drake versus Kanye,
He just
you
talk
got
about his
You
antics.
want? Oh well, whoa. Yeah, look, okay. Bring that conversation up, because you know who support Trump out of the two, right?
So
yeah,
he
you know
was-
who support Trump out of the two, right?
So he
Huh? Hello? Who support Trump out of Kanye and Drake?
that's a door I'm willing to walk.
Who support Trump out of
That's a rhetorical
Kanye West
That's a
and
rhetorical.
Aubrey Graham?
That's a rhetorical question.
Oh, okay, so who's the Trump supporter here? Who's the real Trump supporter? Who's the closet Trump supporter?
You?
Oh man.
Kanye West Jr.?
Oh man.
You?
You the one that support Kanye?
Man, you know who I stand for, man.
Hey, listen, all I'm saying is you're being very contradictory right now.
I'm not.
You supporting Kamala, but you a Kanye fan and he support Trump.
That nigga said, I hate Taylor Swift.
Just saying.
Boy,
I'm just saying.
You need help.
they about to bash this nigga on
Yeah.
election day.
They about to destroy him on election day.
Election day is gonna be fucking hilarious.
You see what I'm saying? You have no idea, and I need for you to stop with this rally pushing, bro.
I'm not pushing the rally. Why am I
Don't
pushing
bring
the
that
rally?
man name up.
Rally push.
Don't bring that man name
Why we
up.
can't talk about him?
He ain't relevant.
You just talk about the antics.
He
that
ain't.
he do.
He ain't relevant.
He is a funny.
Man, what's so relevant?
He's
fucking
funny.
relevant.
He's most relevant right now in the world. I
He
think.
fucking
Hey,
relevant.
much so fucking relevant.
He's the most relevant in the world right now. He just got a second.
What you know about Trump?
I don't know. He's trying to. kill
Okay,
his
all right, we
ass.
got a question. Let's
That's
move
it.
around. Hold on,
That's
wait.
it.
No,
What you know about Trump?
What do I know
What you know about Trump?
We can get
I know
realistic
Trump is
about
he's
this
a
woman being
great
president.
businessman.
That's it. That's all you know.
That's all I need
What
to
you know
know.
about Trump?
He's a bigot.
That's it. That's all you know. Oh my
What
God.
do you know about Kamala?
Shut up about Trump.
What do you know about
Cause y'all
Kamala?
know.
What do you know about Kamala?
Y'all know.
What do you know about Kamala?
Y'all know nothing, man.
What do you know about
Answer the
Kamala?
question.
You want the truth?
We can
What
talk about this though.
do
Answer the
you
question
know?
about what
You
know
want the
about
truth?
Kamala.
You want the
What do
truth?
you know about Kamala? Everybody
want-
gave you
what
an
you know
answer
about
about what we
Kamala,
know about
D-Mo?
Trump. We're
At the
asking you as a
age-
unit.
At the age of 13,
Okay.
she
This is-
protested the landlord
Let's talk
for
about the
not
promo
being
that he
able
watched the
to
commercial
play
before he came in here.
on the playground next to her home.
This is a commercial. I know
This
this
is
commercial.
com-
I saw this commercial.
Let's
I
stop.
saw this commercial. Go ahead. No, keep
said
going.
he gave
No, I
us
saw this
the
commercial. Go ahead. No, keep going. Keep stating this
We're done.
commercial.
We're
Yeah,
done.
vote for Kamala Harris. Because
We're done.
come on, you hear me? You hear me? That nigga needed that. He needed. I am
done.
Kamala Harris. and I support this message.
But
God damn it.
We're done.
Bro, he got that off of some.
How, man, he stole that from a clean commercial, bro.
We're done.
How when his business went bankrupt.
Thank you.
Listen,
Jason.
I'm not,
Stay out of this.
No,
Jason.
he helping you. He supporting you.
You seen I said he was the bigot, right?
How? He said how, I said he was a businessman. He said
Jason.
how all his business went bankrupt.
Hey, Jason, if I'm Nino Brown.
I just know how he.
Listen.
I know his
how he
bankrupt
played.
business
Jason, if
too.
I'm Nino,
that don't affect me,
I
but
don't
he
need
gave
no
me a
G Money.
stimmy.
You know what happened to G Money in the end, all right? I am my brother's keeper. All
That
right?
nigga stood in the middle of the court and said, Kareem, it's the head of the organization. And if I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me.
That's why I'm telling Jason, stay out of this.
Oh yeah,
Because if I go down, I'm taking everybody down. So let me go down by myself, Jason.
That is Trump, nigga.
Don't jump in here.
I'm taking everybody with me.
Hey, and
I
that's
got
what.
way
That's
too
what.
much on you.
No, Tika, we got. I'm about to. Hold on, hey, hold on. One mic.
Hey, you want to know how I feel about female president?
Come on, one mic.
One more.
They
Like,
get you right in order.
I do want to answer her question. Her question was, how do you feel about a female president?
How do you?
Sheesh.
I'll let
I ain't
y'all
gonna
go.
say it's a
wow.
bad thing. I'm not
How you
against
I'm gonna let
it.
I was trying to let the Kamala Harris
I'm gonna.
supporter go first.
Okay.
I want to hear how you feel.
Oh, okay.
Because this is not what you think. This is how you feel.
we talk
Demo
about
first. She asked.
Now listen.
Can we talk about this?
This is requested. This was requested.
Can we
Supporter.
talk
Supporter.
about this
Hold
realistically?
on. Demo was requested to answer her
Okay,
question.
but we gotta talk about this realistically.
Okay, we can. Let's do it. Let's have a conversation. Come on.
So we really gotta talk about
60
this
seconds. Come
realistically.
on. No, let's have a real conversation. 60 seconds.
Okay,
Let's talk
realistically, if we actually having a real conversation, how do I feel about a woman being president? Realistically, I have been in an experience of that. I have been in an experience of understanding what countercultural means.
JK, I'm gonna deal with you.
Knowing that you understand what being countercultural, it's not cultural for a woman to be president, is it? Do you think it's necessary right now, knowing that abortion rights is very heavy on how the American people feel? So knowing that it's a very important clause that's on the voting ballot, you think Trump is going to stand a chance? Really? Let's be honest. Really? Let's answer. Let me ask you this:
I just want you to
the
finish
state that we are in, is it a male or female state?
This state?
This state,
It's a
Michigan.
female-based state.
Okay. So you know the friendlies we need in order for us to continue to progress need to be what? A female, right? That understand the voters' rights, right? That understand the things that's important to the voters, even the union family members, right? And we need a candidate that stands for that. Why don't we understand that?
You
as
shut the hell up.
Is
You
Trump
shut the
really
hell
the
up.
person
Let
that?
him finish.
Do you think
Shut
that?
the hell up? Because
Listen.
I know what you about to do.
Even if you choose Trump, let's really ask yourself: do you really think Trump stands for the things that you stand for? Let me just answer that. If he don't stand for the things that you stand for, I don't care about you getting money. That shouldn't be the only thing that you stand for. And if that's your lowest morality for you to have some type of respect for yourself, that's low.
You like money? I like money.
Look, I like money, but
That's
listen,
the only thing I understand out of
you
all
know how?
this, the money.
Do you know how? What's his
She
name?
told me she was gonna give women 6K on the tax credit for the kids on the taxes. I was
There's a
like,
story in the Bible where a
that
man.
don't sound like nothing that men can
There's
do.
a story in the
You know what I'm
Bible
saying?
where
Nothing you just probably now listen. Let me. You ask me. Demo, are you finished? I really wanted you
No,
to finish.
I still
Oh,
have
go
more.
ahead, finish. I swear.
You know
to
how
God.
there's a story, because I want to rebuttal after what you had said about, that killing yourself type stuff. You know there's a story in the Bible where there was a man who killed himself twice. One was when he gave up Jesus Christ, and the other when he accepted the money. Right? You know how you kill yourself twice eternally? The things that you do. And the things that we know of his character, Trump has killed himself plenty of times, even if he was mistakenly. Right?
Talk to me.
And the caring is something that we are seeing and paying attention to, right? As a voter, being realistic, you got to let go of all the jokes. You got to understand that this is your future. This is the foundation and infrastructure that you have, and you got leaks. Do you expect him to patch up those leaks that we have here in America? Let's be real. Since you want to have a real conversation, I gave you the importances about the candidate that we need and who fits that criteria, who will stay in compliance and who understand how to be a mean, tough policy enforcer, even if it's not what the people want. You hear what I'm telling you? We know that, right?
Get that.
Give us a second. Let's answer the first question, and we're gonna get to your second question.
But
You wanna know?
to understand, anybody
hey,
can do
me
better.
personally-
Hold on. Let's just get around on.
Hey, me personally, for real, I don't even really keep up with politics. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Good answer,
fast.
good
I
answer.
really don't.
Big money,
I mean,
big
I don't
money.
really keep up with politics, but my personal opinion, on if a female was president, I feel like that'll get us more targeted easy if somebody, you know what I mean, another country feel like, you know
that's why I told you shut the fuck up, because I know where you're going.
This that they like, you know what I mean? They got a female running this.
I'm only gonna say I can only agree.
Some countries got different cultural upbringing than we do. So that's like a weakness for the country. I feel just as opinionated.
Now,
so
wait.
Because I know at the end of the day,
I know you gotta I know. Listen, I know.
And then just not nothing to women. Not nothing to women.
It's straight to women. Nope.
No, it's not.
No. It's straight to women. Nope. Like I said, no, it's to the women. No, to the women. No.
Let him say how he feels. Let him say his mind.
But you can't take it back.
Right. Demo, come on. Let him finish. Hold on. Let him finish. Just give him a second. Let him do his thing. Go ahead.
It's just the opinion.
Yes, it's just his opinion.
Politics. I don't even keep up. It's just the opinion.
Go ahead. Finish. No, I want you to finish. Really. You add what you were saying.
And the day I just feel like the female's more emotional. You know what I mean? They run off emotion.
Demo, shut up.
They run off emotion. Not to say she. You know, they just run off emotion. She might wake up today, shit might not be right. You know what I mean? So
he don't like this shit at all.
It's cool. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the opinion. That's how I feel. You feel me? That's just how I feel. But I don't. Like
it's not about a weak thing.
I feel like they gon' No, I ain't saying about.
No, because she acts like
I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying with the.
Right.
You feel
the imagery of what
the imagery that we gonna give off as a country.
Make his opinion.
Go ahead. Right now. Please go ahead. Please, let me open his cage. Listen. Please clarify.
Do you understand?
Because this is my hold on before you say something. Y'all gotta understand where my podcast started, right? My podcast really, the real version of what my podcast is. It started with Trump winning his first election for real, and it all started with him having his viewpoints on what we were seeing in real life. You get what I'm saying? So it kind of started. It started with what got you to this point. You feel me? Like that was the main title of our pod.
Y'all gotta seriously understand, like when they go and have those private meetings and shit like that, it's gonna be just her. Putin. Her. Kim Jong-un. Her. And the whoever is in charge in Africa, you know what I'm saying? And
those leaders
they don't in their worlds, women are
beneath them.
Yeah. Not to say that they're weak. They don't really talk to them. It's really a order given out and you follow. Like, so for them to be sitting across the table looking at each other and being like, I gotta respect. I gotta divide resources with a woman right now. Like, oh no, like,
I'm over here with
and it's just
real quick, gang.
It's just really
nah.
We have given our women in our society in this country,
over there.
You know what I'm saying, the open voice, the equal finance and everything.
Probably like 30 minutes.
It's really not like that across the world, you know. In some countries it is, but not across the world 100%.
Boy, look, take them glasses off, Demo. They want to see your eyes.
And on top of that,
they want to see what you're processing over there.
You said abortions and everything, right?
Hold on, before you get off that, right?
But she led with, like what you said, she led with, hey, I can give y'all motherfucking 6,000. Like, it's the money. Who is about to secure the most money?
Now, before you go through the room and just shoot your Kamala Harris bullets all through the room, right? Where I agree with both of them is, I can agree with this. It's gonna be a different conversation when she walk in that room with a fucking Putin, bro.
If you're not on type of the queen,
you have to.
Shit,
no, listen. Her conversation
with a squad of motherfuckers that like, yeah, we gotta respect.
Hold on, listen.
That's the type of shit we gotta flip.
You can't. No. What you gotta understand is, listen. What you gotta understand is, when China come calling, they gonna look at her weird, like, hey, mama. We don't even understand this. You don't even understand what we saying. Right. Like, I get it. They agree with you, and they don't respect Trump either. Though it's not like they got respect. I'm not saying he got more power in that sense, but it's just a simple fact. And I hate that this dynamic is what we trying to like
Violence
portrayed.
among
It's
men.
like male versus female, but I feel like
it's violence among men.
it's just I feel like it's just understanding the male violent dynamic. Like that's a country that don't like when you go in there and they women dynamic. It's not what we allow in America. To be honest, it's just not what we allow in America.
It is. They different, bro.
It's not, bro.
That's the
You-
reality.
all right, wait. You do know you can't get in the screaming. You know, as a woman going to Dubai, you can't yell. American women don't even understand. You can't go you can go to jail for screaming.
She can't even.
You can't raise your voice.
She can't even lean over.
Man, y'all bringing up something that don't even matter to the topic.
She can't even lean over.
It
and kiss
matters.
her husband in public.
Clearly
Like,
matter to the
What
topic.
does that matter to the topic of the fact that
Okay,
we
how
both
we- okay,
bro, listen.
Look how they treat their
Look
women
how it
across the
actually
board.
look.
Let him go.
If I'm Kim Jones and I'm looking at the U.S. in a politician era right now, I'm looking at it. You
They
about
laughing at our
to, hey,
politics.
you about to choose a woman, and then if
they
not,
laughing at
if
our
not the
politics.
woman, you about to choose the guy that y'all trying to kill.
Yeah, they're laughing
in my
at our
eyes?
politics.
If the guy who wins, right, is the one that we've been trying to kill, and then he just so happens to die, then what?
We're gonna be a power of this country.
Since you talking.
This vice president automatically goes into
Do
office.
you know the vice president? Have you said his name once?
Have you said hers?
I don't need it.
Have you said
I
hers?
told you my candidate.
Have you- have
I don't
you
need
said hers?
to. But if you on the side, I need.
I didn't tell you who
I
my
just made a
candidate
video.
was.
I just
didn't
made
tell
a
you
video.
who my candidate was.
I just made a video.
Vance
YouTube.
will be the vice
Hey,
president.
YouTube.
if Trump win.
Hey, Daryl
Steve
Mobley.
Will be the vice president if Kamala win.
Daryl Mobley 03 on YouTube. Just help you understand my percept of saying and breaking this down to know your personnel. And from the opposing side, they don't even know the name of the.
I just asked you the exact same question and you didn't answer the same question. You said you knew who your
Told you my
candidate
candidate
was.
is. I need.
told me who
I'm
your
minding my
candidate was.
business.
You can't
But
ask
since
me-
you in
you
my
can't-
business, I'm asking you a question.
And I asked you right back
You
that same
can't answer
question.
no question
I
with a
didn't tell you who my candidate was. You can't. You are committed to somebody. I didn't tell you who I was voting
Right.
for. I never gave you a
the-
candidate.
you
I
the
just
only
asked
one
you
who
your
really
perception.
saying
You're
you
the
actually
only
a
one fully
candidate.
committed on one side of the fence. You're the only one.
But I asked you and gave
I'm
you a
biased.
very thorough.
That's
did.
your opinion.
I'm trying to help you.
To politics, you are
Communicate
being
and converse.
you are being a spokesman for Kamala Harris. I can say I know 5 people. I can go bring in 6, 7 people. I can call 3 or 4 people in my
I
phone
know
right
Waltz.
now.
Waltz is
Listen,
her-
I can
Waltz
give you
is her
I can give you 4 I can give you 4 or 5
Right,
people
that's
in
her
my
vice
phone.
president.
Hold
I
on,
know
listen.
Waltz.
Running mate.
But that's
Hold on,
Val's.
hold on,
I don't know who Val's
Val's,
is.
Hold
was
Trump?
No, that was runner. JD Vance is.
We don't know who Val's is.
Listen,
Jay
what I'm
Vance
telling you
knows
is I can call a Trump
Who's
supporter
Trump?
right now that can
Vice
give you-
president.
Listen, I can call
That's
a
the most important candidate we need to be looking at.
I agree.
You see, that's the twitch of this entire conversation, and nobody
told him.
wanted to bring it up.
I
We
told him.
talking about something that don't even matter. No matter if she a woman, we know if she don't win, the ideal is the next important candidate is the vice president. Why? Because the guy who's keep getting his life threatened is keep trying to win an election and his life being threatened publicly. What ideal
So
is
if
going to
Trump
happen
become
in that
president, he
conclusion?
did.
I don't care how many
Basically,
probabilities
if
you
he
put
wins,
in
he
it.
did, is what you saying.
Silly. And if that's not obvious, if it happens, let's say if it happens, then what? You don't know nothing about this vice president. You haven't said his name once. I threw you off with saying I sided with Harris, right? I can say anything on this YouTube, right?
Throw me off.
Yes.
I just
But
believe
you
that
see,
win with
you see
confidence.
how I drug you to this situation, and look how you are froze up. You haven't even said his name yet.
I'm not
I asked you a
interested
question.
in either one candidate, bro. Vice president. I think this is a joke. I agree.
When we get on some Tay-Rock, answer the question.
You know, both of them have.
Bro, listen, that
know
nigga
both
start,
of them
this is
have
when I
life.
told you this is moment. He started screaming.
a tweaker.
He get
Hey,
the going
hashtag
crazy.
I holler.
We know both our vice president candidates have light military service. So, you know, Waltz has a 20-something year career.
You still haven't said his name yet. I told you. You have this device in your hand and you still haven't even been utilizing
JD
it.
Vance is the vice president for Trump.
So if you know this vice president, have you looked up his compliance towards policies? Have you
Yes.
looked up his history to the things that you
Yes,
actually
he likes
support
to make
in
up
a
shit
cause?
to get media attention. He
Is,
said that in a public
is he a right to
interview.
work president or labor union? Which one?
You say what now?
What,
He's a right to work. politician. I get where he trying.
So what's important to the people?
He's not walking nobody nowhere. The conversation is obvious. Like,
so
your answer is what I'm asking you is, let me ask you the same questions. What's the views in the policy?
No.
First of all, say his name. Say his name. And then on top of saying his name, tell me his views and policies on everything.
You got a question.
No.
Why? You asked. My man's over here gave you the exact same answers that you just asked. See, you are being a contradiction. That's a contradiction.
You remember in Juice? No, it's not. You remember in Juice?
You can't.
Remember in Juice?
All right,
no
point.
Nope. You remember in Juice, and I hope you clip this. You remember in Juice, right? Remember Q asked Pac why he get to hold the gun? You remember when Q asked Pac why he get to hold the gun? What did Pac say? What did Pac say?
Are y'all
nigga, I got it.
Are y'all prepared for another 4 years of the same thing?
So what I'm saying is, and I feel what Tika is saying. So D-Mo, and we gonna ask this because this is asked to you. How do you feel if Harris get elected and follow what Biden is doing already?
Man, you keep avoiding my question.
I'm not avoiding your question.
President
Bro, he answered
Donald
that question,
Trump.
bro. He answered that question.
No, he did not
answer the question already, and he gave you his policies and views already. We moved past that. We answered that question 6 times. Answer the questions.
I'm sorry, I thought I was talking to Dmarks, not Blessings.
Don't try to single me out. The questions is asked to you. Answer the question. Stop running from the smoke. What are you doing?
I'm not running from the smoke.
She asked you a question.
That's a predicament that I will not support. I'm gonna just say that.
You're not gonna support her?
I'm not gonna support this predicament. This is an idea of inception. I'm not thinking about her in that way to be following nobody's footsteps. Why? Because we upon a new dawning age. Sorry.
But no,
we are.
The hypothetical is what.
Do anybody know anything about 2025 project?
Yes.
Do you know how thick it is? Have you seen it?
Yes.
All right.
Like,
do you think we are prepared to be
like
educated on it? Or do you think in enough time we are educated enough on it in order to allow it? Because that's what's going to happen if Trump wins. So no matter who wins,
we
right?
don't know that.
This is what
you can't guarantee 2025 is because Trump win.
She had a theory. I have a theory.
Gonna pull the same thing.
She have a theory. I have a theory.
How do you know that it won't
both parties are
and
aware
my
this
thesis
project about to get pulled off? How is it not equal opportunity on both sides?
What you talking about? 2025?
Yes.
You know who's opposing it and who's with it.
No.
It's simple, just like in the union.
He said
all that opposed.
They both opposed it, so
all that opposed.
He opposed it too.
All that accept.
He said right on the about. He said I know nothing about Project 2025. He said that in the
I ain't trying to hear
that.
My gavel already hit.
She said it's a fucking historian book long project that they supposed to be launching. If both parties know about it.
Not both parties.
See,
we talk about the party. We talk about the public, the people that is affected by it. That's who I'm speaking about.
So
are we ready to be educated about what it is that we about to go get turned into?
What is her guarantee?
What I tell your brother he be doing? What I tell you?
What is her guarantee? That this
ducking, ain't you? Ain't never
I'm not ducking. I answered a question.
You ain't never seen it,
right?
I answered a question. I told her. She's not going to do anything like that.
Nika in the building. It's Supply Twins. What up, Nika?
Thank you. That's all I had.
Thank you, Nika.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, bow. Speak it into existence.
Equal opportunity.
Speak it into existence. Ooh.
How do we not?
How are you supposed to come over here and give what I'm doing?
No, think about
what are you doing? You're supposed to be on my side. You're supposed to be with the mob.
Demo.
Plot twist.
Tell you,
I want to say nothing like that.
Okay, I want y'all to hear me out. If somebody tell you I got a project book that's a historian size long that help out both sides.
Do you know anything about it?
I'm going to show you the side.
Give me one.
You out, and I'm
going
going
to show you the side to help them out.
So what side are you with?
You don't know.
It don't matter because I'm showing you.
Yeah,
so if you agree to me launching the
He's
shit,
crazy, you guys.
I'm still going to get the project off because you're still going to get what the fuck you wanted out of it. We don't know.
Listen,
actually,
I only wanted to talk.
Really
I only wanted to talk about politics because I know this nigga love talking about politics. So
we just wasted 32 minutes on some bull.
I'm just saying we don't know.
We wasted it on you.
You cannot
picking your candidate on camera.
You cannot say that I got a
That's all we did. You picked your side.
Never in politics.
Nobody else picked a side. Everybody gave a public opinion on general statement. And you picked a side and debated everybody.
Man, I debated the what ifs. Even if I did choose her, I debated the what ifs.
But no, seriously, no. This is a what ifs. But this is an honest fact. Never in politics can you say I got a surefire pick. There's never been that.
Never.
It has never been that. That's the whole point of the competition. I don't know who the fuck to pick because shit, this motherfucker coming out saying this. Oh, well, then this motherfucker come saying this. Then that's why they had to go and create the whole fucking fact checker shit now after they do the debates. Cause they get up there and just say so much goofy ass shit.
Any damn thing. Hey, D-Mo, we're gonna change the policies in schools. Make sure your daughter gets to where the fuck she needs to be. You know what? Vote for me. I promise you, your daughter's gonna get fucking ahead. Hey,
You
it's
gonna
called.
enjoy
Listen,
that.
watch this. Hold on. No, listen. When they tell you that dumbass shit, guess what it's called? It's called No Child Left Behind. Make sure that they move the D average up to a fucking. Move the grade scale down. So now you can have a 83 over fucking all and get an A. When that shit was only a B when you was in fucking grade school. And as a parent, you think your daughter got all fucking A's and she got 83s and 85s. You like, what the fuck going on? When I see the percentage, you feel me? You ruining my kid because that's really a B. She's only really not all the way done. It's more she can more to develop. But because of this certain party who told you that, hey, Demo, I'm telling you, we're gonna leave your daughter behind. She's gonna get to college. I'm telling you, we're gonna give her a lot of cash and she's left-handed too. Guess what? Because she's left-handed, we're gonna give her a scholarship. Make sure she get to college because she get the left-handed scholarship. And we just talk a lot of fast speed to you, and you just sitting there like, yeah.
But can you shut up? Blah 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 blah.
My daughter is left-handed. My daughter do get. She do need that. Oh shit! Oh shit!
I got
confusing people. Listen, hold on. Before you say something, listen. Real talk. I really be sitting around because my grandma. I had this conversation with my grandmother. My grandma is in her 60s, bro. She is voting for Kamala Harris. You know what? Like really, her main stipulation was because she don't want to vote for Trump. I hate Trump so much that I'm going to vote for this woman.
Right.
No matter what her policies is, I had to really listen to say like, Grandma, are you hearing yourself? And she said she really had a point. She was fucking passionate about it, bro. I have to understand that lady is gonna get a lot of woman votes.
All right, my apologies. I guess we having another take of the W. Bushes. Unfortunately, we didn't want him as a president.
But I want you to answer this.
We didn't want him as a president, but unfortunately, we got him twice.
Why?
We got him twice.
Okay, so when they did the No Child
we
Left
got
Behind
screwed over,
program,
and someone had to buy us out of the fiscal cliff.
When they approved the No Child Left Behind program, right?
We talking about No Child Left Behind.
It was a lot of shit involved in that, right?
What are we doing here?
Why did it take them 10 to 12 years to develop the school lunch program? All of that was a whole package, right?
All right, let's move on.
This is all the shit that y'all agreed for.
We are here. No, Demo, you had questions for Juice, so let's get to them. We can move on. We'll leave our politics alone.
He said no.
You said no.
Our politics, we're moving to the side. I know that's a very heated debate. We know where you stand.
I just won't answer.
We know what side of the field you on.
What you think the guys in prison saying?
I don't think they voting for Kamala.
Who you think they voting for?
I mean, I think they might vote for Trump.
I ain't gonna lie. Them boys gonna vote for Trump.
You heard? Trump put money in the jail.
Boy, Trump put money. Everybody got a stimmy in there still.
You heard?
So you know they was fucking with Trump.
And he was on open pardons?
You know they
Come
was.
on. He was talking about getting
He
niggas out.
really changed some people live in that
He was
motherfucker.
freeing niggas.
Crackheads was getting that shit.
And if you had
Freeing
COVID,
niggas.
and if you had COVID, you was out of there?
So you know about life behind bars, huh?
I just did half of my lifetime behind bars.
What's half?
10 and a half.
Oh, okay. So you know what they thinking, huh?
33.
You know what they thinking, huh? So what type of concept goes on in prison? What have you learned being in prison? What tell me something like that. What have you learned?
What have I learned? Or what's the concept?
Both. Give me both. Elaborate on both.
There's a two-parter.
Look. Break it down. Start with one then the other. Start with the concept of prison,
It's a whole different world for sure. It's a world inside. You know what I mean? It's a whole different world. Life just don't stop. You know what I mean? But it's most definitely ain't no place nobody want to go though. Especially if you ain't built a certain type of way. You know what I mean?
It's a different type of discipline.
It's a structure. It's a different type of structure, and it might be a structure that you may not even want to be under.
Even if you don't want to.
So it's more oppressing. You know what I mean? Because it's something you already don't want to be.
Is it more so like
you know
a pecking order in here?
Like a what?
Like a pecking order, like Top Dog this, my gang this, my religion this.
Oh yeah, they got most definitely. That's what I'm saying. That's what we call the politics. We call it the politics. That's the politics I know. Not bragging about it, but you know what I mean. My politics more so dealing with the life you know what I mean, hands on with. Right. So you know what I mean. But it's most definitely politics. It's most definitely structure. You know what I mean? It's ranking in there. You know what I mean? But you know, you still your own man. That's anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
That's,
typically,
that's anywhere. You feel me? So
that's not the life anybody should
no.
celebrate of having or thinking about getting, huh?
No, it most definitely ain't.
We gonna get
it
to
most
Sean.
definitely ain't nothing like that.
To me,
We're gonna get to
I've,
Sean.
I've never Sean.
No Diddy, huh? But what I really want to ask, could you have prevented your life from pivoting towards having to serve time?
I mean, what you mean?
Like you know me, I'm always the guy who express it to the point where you can do what? What's my thing?
Stop, look, and listen. Come on. But answer your
okay? Let me reiterate it. Let me reiterate it.
You gotta elaborate that.
Let me reiterate it. Let me reiterate it for you. What I'm saying is, cause you have prevented yourself from doing time. Real simple.
I mean, being realistically, when I got caught up in my situation, I never even expected to get no time. I mean, I knew I was doing shit
that wasn't gonna get you time.
Way, but it's like it ain't never nothing nobody expecting. You understand it's a risk, it's a chance, but when you move in a certain way, like all right, I ain't gonna say up until the point where I caught that time, I had besides the juvenile, you know what I mean, what we was talking about earlier. I had a clean slate, but I'm still doing everything. You know when you get away with doing so much, you know what I mean. You feel you got this little.
Yeah, you don't really.
Come on, man. I'm him. You can't. They ain't touching me. They can't.
I'm
you know what I mean. I'm Ghost. When you doing it for multiple years, like without having no, under the radar, you feel like you doing. So it's like there ain't never nothing you really. When it happen, it's always gonna be blindsided. You know what I mean.
Okay.
So, I mean, only thing I feel I could have did was prevent it was got out quicker. You know what I mean? Like being realistically, like at that time, my mindset, I was straight. But you going to school, y'all going to school to get the money I'm getting now. What I gotta stop to go to school for? You know what I mean? Right. What I gotta go get that job for?
I will ask you this question. In that concept though, like with that mindset of saying like, yeah, I'm getting this money that y'all working to go to school for. You feel me? You never stop to process like fuck, what am I gonna do with this cheese though? You get what I'm saying?
I had a goal. I just was prolonging it because
it was coming so
it's
fast.
coming. You know what I mean? I had a goal for sure. You know what I mean? I used to do music.
Y'all know the term, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
he said I wasn't touching it.
I see what you're saying. Like, for sure. That's one thing I regret. Like that I look back like damn.
Want to be able to turn the faucet off.
I should have bought some houses. I should have.
And it ain't always about the school. Like the school aspect, it's just like when you outside and you moving around, right? Like it's a different thing. Like if I got 2 bands, right? Fuck spending 2 bands at the club. Like, I can go get this fix up. You know what I'm saying? I could low key use this as the trap. Feel me? Fix this bitch up. Now this the crib. You feel me? Now I moved the trap to another spot where I just spent another 2 bands. Fix this up. You know what I'm saying? And then I moved the trap. That's how I just moved.
That's thinking now.
You get what I'm saying? But at that
thinking
time,
now.
Yeah, that's thinking now. But I always.
That's added dynamic to that. Go ahead.
But no, listen. Like I always looked at it that way. Like even when I was doing shit, like when I met D-Mob, like I was selling candy in school. You get what I'm saying? Like that was how I bought J's though. You feel me? Like. Y'all understand that Monday through Friday, nigga, I gotta stack this cheese real fast.
Thanks.
But my pops work at Foot Locker. Thanks. I just gotta have the cheese to get my shoe. I got my shoe for sure. I can go up there and he gonna move a nigga out the way for me when it's my time to get my shoe. But as long as I got that cheese, he gonna make sure the shoe there.
And ain't nobody getting away with that cheese, right?
You feel me? Nobody. Right. So if I'm in this bitch, literally, nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, I got my OG move, nigga, I was moving. I'm selling candy like I was like niggas was selling weed.
Moving bricks.
You heard like no cap nigga like meet me at the locker like nigga I'm reeing up switching bags like
got
nigga
to the
no
point
I
where
got.
We start getting checked for having it in our book bag and we
You
had
heard like they was coming to check my locker every day. I had to switch lockers. Like wait, why am I running with candy though? Like this candy.
This candy.
Right.
But they was hating because we had a school store and I'm shutting the store down though.
Yeah.
All the weed heads coming
You
to
short
me.
stopping.
I'm popular, gang. Listen, I'm in the middle of the second hallway.
Fucking up the flow.
Come on, I'm in the middle of second hallway, nigga. Book bag on. You hear me?
The idea was so
going crazy.
The idea was
by myself though. Like no help before D-Mo camera. Like no help, nothing. No, nigga. I'm in the middle of the hallway. Niggas selling out. Niggas pulling up to my locker. Like nigga, I heard you got 4 for $1. Yes, Sirski.
Yeah, I see.
Yes, Sirski, nigga.
So the idea was so
nigga,
fantastic.
Listen, this
that as soon as he stopped, guess who picked that bag up when he fumbled it? Me.
But the only reason I stopped is because I'm playing football too, though. So like during school, I don't got time to go shop. You know what I'm saying? But that's me being a young nigga.
I was OJ the Juice Man if he was Gucci.
But listen. That's me not knowing as a young nigga that's like really like I should have just took my business and put D-Mob in the business. You feel me? Now I got a runner. Not saying he my worker now. While I'm at, you see what I'm saying? It's a change. But you still your own boss. Exactly. I'm just pulling up like nigga. He gonna pull up like, hey, what, you got that? I got the bag. Here you go. That's your bag, nigga. Get my all right. Yep, nigga. I'm at practice though. I gotta go to practice. You know what I'm saying? Good shit. But that's not me thinking in that way. You feel me? Sense. Me just like fuck it. I'm gonna close business up because I gotta go to my nigga. I'm at practice all day. Like I don't got time. Damn, I forgot to go to the store last night. So now I'm selling candy every other day. Right. Feel me? Somebody got to pick that slack up because it's weed heads all through this bitch. I'm talking about 8 a.m. Them niggas
all pick that slack up.
They looking for, I'm like, damn, I ain't even know this shit. Y'all look
mad. I had fresh shoes on every week. They like, man, what this nigga up?
Let me add the dynamic to that because you speaking on longevity.
I had a different hat on every day.
Houses and stuff like that.
Right. Jackets, all that.
And why spend $2,000?
I was getting my pants stolen. I had to buy a new pair every day.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man.
We all agree that when you get into that lifestyle,
that shit
so damn fast.
I'm speaking from a nigga who done seen hundreds of thousands of dollars at the age of 20, 19, 18.
When I hit the club and I go drop some thousands in that bitch, I know I'm about to wake up the next day and recoup that back plus then some.
Man, look,
and I'm about to keep doing it.
But then hear me, but listen.
But then I gotta re-up. So you know that's a chunk of change.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting my lifestyle together. That's a chunk of change.
It's to the point right now, just cause I ain't living in it and I done changed the look. You know my ways. It should be depressing. Cause
so you don't get them.
You know what I mean? It's
now look,
making you want to get up and.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
Do you really get that moment to start thinking in the
longevity? Right.
But
guess what?
It don't come to a certain point.
But then I ask you this because you know you had a guy who thought like that, always in your ear. You feel me? This is what I want to thank you for coming on the show and asking these questions, though. I ain't gonna hold you up, Juice. But let's be real. You had a guy in your ear who got on that type of time all the time with you, right? So knowing that you had that, my question is this.
No, wait. Let me answer that part right there. Let me elaborate a little bit on that because I like what you're saying right there, right? And I'm gonna use me as an example.
That's what made me start doing the motivation. I'm like, nigga, I brought my brother home. This nigga ain't dead.
It was a person at your age that told me like, y'all know Tron, right? All right, so a lot of niggas know who Tron is. That's my little cousin for you, like you know what I'm saying. So my little cousin told me when we was kids. When I got out of high school, like right out of high school, that nigga was like, bro, you need to go to broadcasting school. Like you need to do that. And I used to deploy it. Like I'm going to regular college. I'm smoking, doing the basic shit. And he like, bro, you need to go to broadcasting school. And his daddy started telling me, you need to go to broadcasting school, bro. You need to learn this shit. Learn how to do this shit, bro. You talk about this shit too much. Like you keep that shit. You got stats, all that shit in your head, bro. You need to be doing. You need to be trying to get on ESPN. Like the way you be talking about sports, bro. I'd rather see you on ESPN talking about this shit, bro. Like, I don't want to hear you talking about it. But fast forward, it took from 19 to 25 for me to really realize what the fuck I understood, and it took me losing my oldest son, mama. Like when she died, it was kind of like a disconnect, right, between us, like me and my son, because he was just so strong on YouTube, just watching YouTube. But he used to watch this, like he used to just watch murders, like he'd just watch like Jason. Like video games with just a lot of blood, like, and I used to ask him like, "What's going on?" He just would be like, "It just entertained him for some odd reason."
He programming his mind.
He programming his mind wicked.
So I used to just like get away from him. So I started doing YouTube. That's when me and him linked up. We started doing YouTube. I'm like, I'm gonna give him something else in his algorithm. At least look at this type shit. You feel me? And then as he got older, he started explaining to me like, it's nothing that I think personally. Like it's just something I like. He liked playing Mortal Kombat, but when we grew up, nigga, we liked playing Mortal Kombat too. Like, you know what I'm saying? He liked GTA.
We was off in the deep end.
Come on, we was playing GTA, all that type of shit. Like, we understand that shit as a kid, but you gotta understand I'm raising a boy, so it's like, you like all the shit I like.
You have to be heir apparent.
You get what I'm saying? But I still gotta be present because I understand your thoughts could be a little different
than what you just playing.
Especially the day and age we in now, especially with them.
It's the way YouTube is, the way shit just pop up on that screen.
It wasn't even 3 days of school.
But my elaboration to what you were saying was, I had somebody in my ear that was telling me that at a young age, bro, and it was just like, you hear it, but you just, I don't know, it's just like, I gotta experience what you're saying first.
Facts.
If you're not gonna give me the experience to show it to me, it's gonna be hard for me to really truly believe in what you're saying. Like, I don't think he'd be doing podcasts to this day if I never was like, bro, do this show with me.
What's Kendra's favorite line? You gotta do what?
I didn't just pop out and show niggas.
So if they gotta prove that and always show that, and you know that they do that, because people do pop up and show them. Why? Because they just like to prove a point, right? So you know that people want to prove a point. My point is this: give me what you can give back, the lesson that you have learned from experiencing that, knowing that you did have somebody in your corner. Now, what you think about your experience of it? What do you want to share with us?
I ain't gonna lie, boy. That shit opened my eyes to like life way different. I know that much.
The windows.
You know what I mean? It's like
it give
you all right. Like I wasn't never really into politics before I went to prison. You know what I mean? So when you get in prison, you realize a lot of this shit that's going on, man, is rigged different than what they try to make you feel like it's designed to be. You know what I mean? Like, cause if you ain't never been to prison, you probably wouldn't understand. But it's almost the next form to what they probably compare it to slavery. Almost literally. It's just that the conditions might not be. They got more. They dress it up more now. Yeah, a tablet, more phone time, a TV with cable channels. You know what I mean? Like a microwave. Like they just dress it up. You know what I mean? To make it. But at the end of the day,
yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
Like an animal, you gotta work your.
You like cattle. You like basically cattle, man. Like every day you in there for every inmate, for every prisoner, for every state, whatever state you in, man, they get a certain amount of money for every day you housed there. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So they getting paid to house you. It's like you cattle. You know what I'm saying? Like. They rotate your number. You feel me? The jobs is like kitchen jobs, like working the cafeteria, child hall. You gonna be a server or a cooker.
Yeah,
you know,
pressing license plate shit like that.
No, that's probably back in the day type shit.
I'm about to say because
I know some still do.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, down south they still got the chain gang in Mississippi still to this day. Chain gang, Mississippi, they still got it. You know what I mean? They prisons, they stay prisons.
It's bad enough I'm already.
It's bad enough I'm going.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it's bad enough I'm already in here. But come on now, dog.
Not the chain gang.
Yeah, I done been, but I ain't been that bold. You know what I mean? Bro, I done been down there, but I was federally down there. But so it ain't the state. They state still run like that. Chain gang, yeah, for sure. Mississippi.
But then again, you gotta also understand, how do you get free labor?
But no, though. As far as he said back to what bro was saying. As far as he said about the work though, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. If you ain't got no outside support in there for real, man, you would be basically another form of slavery. They just give you something, man. Like you will get equivalent to like damn near, man, 30 cents a day.
I was about to say like, yeah, you get damn near.
But you working 8-hour shifts. You might do overtime. You see what I'm saying? You really getting like 60, 30 cents a day. You get 60 cents to $1. That means you've been working there for a long time.
That's crazy.
To work up to get to that. You see what I'm saying? Like you got to be working in the kitchen department for a year, 2 years to even get that $1.50 a day.
And those funds.
You know what I mean? And then you get paid every month. Remind you, so you can't even spend your money to the 30 days when they hit your payroll, and they're gonna come straight to your account.
And then, all right, so like when that do they take your court fees and shit out of that?
If you owe fines, you owe medical for the jail, anything you owe to the courts, and if it come to your account, they got it set up where they gonna pull all that. It'd be to the point where motherfucker be finessing the system. Hey, bro, let me use your account real quick. I can throw you 30. I owe the court 3,000. They're gonna take half of everything anyways. I'd rather give it to you to. You know what I mean? Fuck these people. You feel me? We ain't paying these people. You know what I mean? Like that shit wicked. It's a different world in there.
Now, at the end of your sentence, you gotta still pay that money off though, right?
I mean, no. Like if you get to the end of your sentence, it don't like hinder you from coming home. You just gonna have to carry. You know what I mean? Carry it on. It's fucked up while you in there. You know what I mean? It's like your money getting tracked. They getting theirs. You know what I mean? You know they coming for theirs before you get yours. As soon as it hit, then the computer taking half if you owe it before you know it's even came. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's so crazy. Like no matter what, they still can figure out a way to get $1 out of your ass. Like,
oh no, they gon' get $1. It's all about $1. Man. That's the big scheme.
Yeah, that shit crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
So if I see my people's 100,
you getting 50.
They taking half for sure. Like,
they getting 50.
They taking half.
Hey, that's why I tell a nigga, bro, you want me to see 5?
Yeah, like you take your man's like, hey bro, let me use your account. Oh, you ain't going to the store? Oh, bet. You know we got $180 limit every week. You feel me? Oh shit, I'll let you get the $50 off that. Let me get the 130. You know what I mean? Go to the store. You feel me?
That ain't bad.
You feel me?
I had to find somebody.
You know we finessing the system. Hey, Prison, it got one of the most smartest, some of the smartest. Hey,
and that's what I be trying to.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's some of the most talented, brilliantest, most people who got. Think I can make a fire right now out of a battery, a piece of wire, and some tissue. I can start a fire right now.
Sure can.
I bet you I can.
That's crazy. But that's crazy that you even got to go that far. Like niggas really in jail.
You gotta survive. You gotta.
All right. Before we get off this, I do want to ask this.
That's the jungle.
Hey, no, listen. Before we get off this and move on to the Diddler, listen. I do want to ask you this. What was the best meal you cooked in jail? Because they got jail TikTok where they make the food.
Bro, they got some shit in jail, man. I be telling a couple of my homeboys I know who cook, man. When you come home, bro, we gonna get a food truck because I don't know how to cook it that good. You know what I mean? But hey, shit.
Coldest thing you had?
Man, they got some shit like it's like an egg roll, right? But it's a little bit bigger. They use a flour tortilla, but they just load it up like with hibachi type rice, whatever meat you want, whether it's steak, whether it's chicken, whether it's beef. They gonna add onions, bell peppers, whatever little, you know what I mean, vegetables you like, season it up, and they gonna deep fries. But so it's like a big ass, like they call it a stromboli. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I can't. That bitch busting. I ain't gonna lie. And for me to be home,
get it.
Right.
For me to be home, and before I went in there, I still ain't never had no restaurant, been nowhere that served nothing like that. You know what I mean? You gonna get an egg roll to the most. You know what I mean?
Small,
but it's like a giant flour fried tortilla loaded with hibachi rice, fried seasoned with whatever meat you want.
Know who he just described?
You know what I mean? But no, they cook ups go crazy in there though. No cap.
Your brother.
No, it's fucking over Chipotle. I ain't
Crazy. You can ask him to deep fry your burrito after you make it.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. They fucking over Chipotle in there. No cap.
Deep fry that bitch.
If Chipotle don't get this nigga a sponsorship quick,
Crazy. Chipotle can for sure make that big dumb old burrito with that chicken sauce. You feel me? They got the cilantro lime, but they got the brown seasoned rice. You know they ain't put that any type of meat inside. You feel me? No Diddy.
Why you own? All right. The Diddler. What? Let's reactions. They took him to jail.
What's going on here?
Denied the bail.
Do you see how serious it is? You really went in their face and you thought you was gonna play with their time.
He flew to New York.
Now they giving you all day.
His kids looked sad walking out the courtroom.
Cause now they giving him all day.
He threw.
He's 15. They say 15 to an L.
I ain't gonna lie, doggy taking the fall for something for sure.
We got you. That's all we wanted. We got you.
They got dog
we
in a
want you
blender,
for something,
man.
so you gonna tell us something or you not?
I think they about to build.
It's too many. It's
Did
too
you see
many.
YMW Melly?
It's
He
too
stayed
many.
in prison until we got a decision.
There's
You
too
not
many
going
big
anywhere.
other
Your name
people
is
involved
Diddy.
in that shit. It's too many people that's bigger than him.
Bottles of baby fucking oil.
And then what's crazy, he still gave that name for the list of people that's involved. You gotta also go back and watch
You to
that.
have a warehouse stockpile
of Johnson and Johnson.
I wish I would have had stock in that shit at this time.
Man, that's the way that nigga was running it up.
No cap.
The way Diddy was running up, man.
I see what Johnson and Johnson baby oil cost. He was buying.
I was not. Damn, why I ain't know about the free
Hey, bro, definitely just sit they shit up.
I can't forgive Meek Mills, bro.
Imagine how many bottles.
I can't forgive Meek Mills, bro.
You can't do what?
I can't forgive Meek Mills, bro.
Why?
Can't
Why you
forgive
bring
him, bro.
Meek into this?
I see
why
why
you
he
bring
don't wear lotion no
Martavius?
more.
Wait, why you bring Martavius
Bro,
into this?
why would you do that with a
I see
man?
why he don't wear lotion no more.
You said what he do with
He ashy every time I see him now.
Why would your
Scared to go next to a
Why
bottle.
would-
that nigga don't want no Vaseline?
Bro, why would your
baby
voice-
oil.
Scared of liquids.
That nigga go, hey, he gotta let the air.
Traumatized, he gonna stay ashy.
Traumatized. He is
That nigga do be ashy.
Safe.
Oh,
Yeah, bro. I sweat my ass. I would sweat my ass off.
The baby?
Baby oil nightmares.
No, not the baby. I ain't know the baby was a part of that.
Hey, listen, him and Diddy had a little moment.
Can't believe that you would rather have a moment.
Walking around ashy.
Boy,
My
what's wrong
nigga
with
Diddy
y'all?
over lotion these niggas.
These niggas
What's wrong with y'all?
All right, my one
And
moment.
he called you daddy.
Listen, what I want to know is.
While taking it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That was wild work.
Oh my God. And you allowed it.
That was wicked.
And you allowed it.
No.
But
no.
you from Philly. I'm pulling your Philly card for allowing
Yeah,
that.
that fucked me up.
You let him call you daddy.
It's so far. I can't even.
I don't care what lingo you come from.
I can't even speak on it.
I'm smacking
Say your
you.
famous line.
I'm smacking you. I'm smacking you.
It's there.
You can't say that. Don't say that to me. I'm smacking you. Joke
Say your
about it.
favorite. Say your favorite.
He was doing what to him?
Say it, Bobby.
Blowing him out. That's crazy work.
That's crazy.
That's wild business.
That's diabolical.
That's wild.
But that was very demure.
business.
That was very demure. It was very, very proper of you.
It's just so.
Ed, what's the deal? Welcome to the chat. We talking about Diddy right now. Listen, Diddy has been arrested
Before he got arrested,
48 hours ago.
he had like
Monday, Diddy was arrested and he was taken into federal custody.
Why?
His charges is sex abuse,
That's fucked
sex trafficking, a lot of lubricant and oil. He had a lot of baby oil.
How you get charged with a lot of
That's
lubricant?
insane.
I'm a felon. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never heard of it.
baby oil.
Hey,
Hey, listen.
hey, this coming from a nigga who just did hella time. I ain't never met a nigga who was in there for that. He got the first case ever
Hey,
for
listen.
excess.
All I'm saying is when he get to jail, keep
told
the
you.
baby oil away from Diddy.
Bro.
It's gonna get real
They go-
wet and nasty in
Hey,
there.
bro, he
They-
gonna run
they
C
wildin'.
block. He gonna run that block. And the
They
reason why I
man,
think
they ain't
Diddy
gonna put
run
Diddy
that
on
block-
no block. They
Man,
gonna put
wherever
Diddy
he
by
go, he
himself.
gonna run it.
They
Why?
gonna treat. Listen, Diddy is getting treated like thug, gang. You
crazy.
going on the cell block by yourself.
You crazy.
You gonna be on the cell block by yourself.
Oh, he might pay to get somebody on the block with him.
Well, all them bad boy niggas that gonna go to jail. He probably have his security staff.
He's just. That's fucked up.
Man,
Did
that
you
was a
notice
lot of-
he had 3 assault and sexual cases, lawsuits?
Man. But all right, now listen, I do want to say this though. Listen, I do want to say this. Just a
Because he was
quick
throwing
thought.
parties that was
No,
giving
listen,
out
this is a
gifts
quick
of
thought.
body oil.
I'm
And
kind
everybody
of.
misinterpreting it as if he's using it.
I'm
So-
kind of.
so
I'm
it
kind of.
is-
I was kind of. Listen.
It is a twitch.
Hold on, listen. When I was looking at the
You
indictment,
better not give me a big ass bottle of baby.
hold on. I was
Man,
looking.
if you got your wife with you and y'all about to, boy, you
Hold
better
on.
use that baby oil, boy.
Hold on.
True.
Listen, I was confused. That,
If you at the party with your wife
hold on, wait.
and y'all spoon,
Wait, whoa, what the fuck?
and this is a big 500-foot bed,
You about to get
and we got a
real-
gift bag with some
Okay.
baby oil, and we both freaky
Okay.
because we
All
just
right.
popped a perk
Okay,
or something.
so we know you was going to Diddy parties.
Unfortunately, no, I'm not.
No.
No, keep on.
can't hype
Go
it.
ahead.
unfortunately,
No, you
yeah.
said unfortunately.
Yeah,
if it's a basket full of oil,
If
go ahead,
it's-
continue.
you rolling
Diddy
with it.
tickets.
Yeah.
You gonna get.
I'm
you
knocking
gonna-
my
you
woman
gonna
off
get
with that.
real
All right, there,
greasy.
yeah, we getting
Watch
real
your brother,
oily.
man.
Yeah.
Watch your brother, man. Nigga said
Yeah.
he gonna get real
We get-
greasy
we
off that
get-
baby oil, man. What
Yeah.
is you doing, bro?
Me and my lady.
I mean,
You feel me?
Diddy
Yeah.
coming in.
Nah, Diddy ain't coming in.
Diddy walking in.
No,
Nah,
see,
you
you
got
didn't
the
say
grease.
that. You didn't say
You
that.
got the grease.
And
You
guess what?
opened the basket.
D-Mo
I'm
say he
sorry.
trying to be
But
greased
listen,
up with
now
his
listen.
baby.
I am gonna say this.
You
When
know-
you go to prison
He a
and
wicked
somebody
man.
offer you something, what is you not supposed to do?
Take it. But that wasn't
you
prison.
wanted the grease basket.
That was a prison. We in our own secluded
You
area.
wanted that don't mean that don't happen in real life.
Crazy.
You
We
think
going
that
to
only
the
happen
car.
in jail?
We going to
It
the car
was
with our
happening in
bag.
real life.
We
You
going
think
to the
that only
car with our
happen in
bag.
jail?
We going to the car with our
A
bag.
whole bottle of baby oil on you. Walk in the room looking like
Hey,
shit.
Man,
Tika,
I'm not
listen,
doing that in this
listen,
house.
Tika, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
Listen,
not doing that in
I
this
mean,
house.
Miss Webb, I'm sorry, Nika. Listen, let me be honest. J and B might be done with him too, but I feel like that's why they so radio silence right now. They don't even want nobody to talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce. So I don't even want to talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce because I think they are so far quiet and removed from what's going on. Jay-Z worried about Kendrick getting on the Super Bowl right now. He ain't even worried about Diddy. He ain't said
you know
nothing
he's
about
trying to
Diddy.
pop.
Hey, look,
They
he
not
ain't
like
trying to do
If he
nothing.
get Kendrick to the stage, he's safe.
Yeah, listen,
If he get Kendrick to the stage, he's
he's
safe.
safe. He might be.
Get him
Cause
to
they
the
might
break.
they might rap. They might come and be like, hey, Hov, just cause you got the listen. I ain't gonna lie, that song shouldn't have been about Drake. That shit should have been about Diddy.
Freaky ass nigga.
He is 69 guy. Hey, rough up your life.
Can you imagine a nigga chasing
Like,
Man, grease bottle.
size bottle?
Listen, and then I'm gonna say this too. His lawyer really is kind of annoying me a little bit. I know Diddy
said
pay.
it's cap.
I know Diddy got a lot of money and he paying them
paid
niggas.
the lawyer to
He
come
paying them a
out.
lot
He's
of
trying to
grip.
get out of there.
Listen, but what I'm telling you is some of the stuff that he's saying is just not working right now, bro. To say that Cassie and Diddy at the hotel, that fight was just a casual relationship fight, bro. Niggas do not field goal kick they girls.
Never.
You will never get away with field goal
Never.
punting that girl in her stomach like Diddy did on camera, holding the towel with his left hand. We saw that. That happened. Ray Rice could never play another down in the NFL once we saw what happened when he knocked that girl out, when he knocked his wife out in the elevator. I don't care how much he apologized. I don't care how many rings he gave her. I don't care what you did, bro. You played 3 downs, and they was like, you know what? This ain't working. This ain't working, gang. Like, I'm sorry. They outside with the pickets.
Whole time he on the field is fucking the business.
Listen, the women in the crowd are really upset with you. Even our fans. Our fans ain't even backing this bullshit.
We good.
They want to, but they can't. And you done had 3 bad games in a row. You ain't Kobe.
We good.
What did you think? You and Kobe didn't have no film, no tape. You know.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Come on, bro. Hey, Solange, she swung at Jay-Z. You see, music career went silent, radio silent.
She
Like
shadow boxing that nigga in the motherfucking elevator.
Jay was like, you know what? I got you. Beyonce, shelf her. No more music. It's single at best. I'll let you get a single because she got
in
the
the
last.
sky, yeah.
That's it. Single.
She dropped a few hot songs.
Single. You heard me. Single.
My last album.
Beyonce
was
album. Single.
That last album.
I ain't
was
gonna
Watch
lie.
you
I ain't
swing
heard a song from Beyonce in so long.
Listen.
She got a
it's about
country
to happen. She
song.
got the country album.
That's because I don't listen to the radio either. So
She got the country album.
You ain't missing nothing.
You ain't missing. Absolutely.
I ain't even know
nothing.
Beyonce still made music.
Texas. We ain't hold them.
I forgot Beyonce make music still. I ain't gonna lie.
But Sabusi killed that song, so.
You know what? I got it.
I'ma pour me up a double shot of whiskey.
Hey.
You know me and Jack Daniel got a history.
Hey.
It's a party downtown on 5th Street.
Oh shit.
Oh my good Lord.
All right, I'm not going where everybody knows. I'm not going where everybody knows. I can't do this. I can't just. Bro, somebody just posted Diddy got found with 478 dildos.
Yeah.
That's wild business.
That's fake news.
Bro, this shit don't.
That's outrageous.
748.
All right, but look, in some
Posting stuff like that is not the
I just want
mirror.
to get through some quick little news through our daily.
That
news,
is
some
not
bad
the
and
mirror.
some good, right? And some what the fuck got you to this point, right? It's a what got you to this
That's
point.
a lot of
Right.
plastic.
It's a what
That
got you to
oil.
this point, and I sent this to y'all
Nigga have
on
a refinery
Instagram.
going
Juice,
on.
just let me know how you feel. So, 14-year-old girl rushed to the hospital after her dad shot her.
Wow.
Crazy, ain't it? I know. Just crazy.
I want to know what's the circumstances that made it so serious.
I don't know, but it's crazy that this happening around on 8 Mile a lot. So,
Did you hear
a
about
14-year-old girl rushed to the hospital. Redford Township shooting investigation by police happened in the area, 8 Mile and Grand River. The victim was shot by her father, according to sources. Several other children were in the home at the time of the shooting. The victim was rushed to the hospital under unknown conditions. The suspect fled the scene, later arrested on foot. He had 2 guns were recovered during the investigation and happened to remain under investigation. This is just what they have. They still working on the story. Reactions.
That's really funny.
I want to ask, what would make you in your real life shoot your own child?
What the fuck is really going on?
Man,
Ain't nothing in the world gonna make me shoot.
What
my own
more
blood.
do you want from me? Like
My own blood,
What
like
the-
my own blood, like
not my seed.
you can't even make. I'll punch you before I pull a gun and shoot you.
Punch you.
I'm just saying, if I have to, if I get that angry, we can square up and fight, just so I can feel like I'm gonna get some shit off or something. Like, you shot that 14-year-old. She 14, gang. Like,
well, you said it was his daughter, his own daughter.
His own daughter.
Something ain't adding up.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. That's one of them situations. Like, what's really going on?
Something really going on.
Like, what's really going on?
What did she know? What
He
did
trying to
she
cover
do?
something up. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like, I ain't. It's deeper than rap. We know that for sure.
Man,
you know what I mean?
If it's short deeper than rap, some actually happened deeper
Something
than
had to happen.
what's going on because
I mean, might have tried to been trying to cover what's really up.
I can't agree with just we got
Just shoot
to
my
There ain't no
child.
accident.
we got to an argument or it was an accident. Nah.
Yeah, but
I just feel like that's too
it's
sensitive for
deeper.
me to speak.
It had to build up to that point.
Like,
It had to been a build up to that point. You know what I mean?
I don't even see. Yeah. All right, let's make something like.
Did you hear about the girl that crashed into the liquor store on the east side?
No, I didn't. Please update us real fast before we get to some pleasant. I want to
The
laugh.
Charger and shit. She was driving. She was running from the police and jumped the curb. Went over 2 cars. Hit a couple cars in the parking lot. And
Did
went straight
anybody
to the
die?
building. Oh, she died.
She died.
Yeah. She died. I think she killed a lady and injured others. Yeah. Folded that car up into the building.
That's crazy. This is why we gotta go. But in other news, something that was dangerous as fuck, but very lighthearted to the know of. I have a lot of questions. right?
This is what got you to this point?
Yes, this is my what got you to this point. 8-year-old girl drives mom's car to Target. Police find her shopping.
First of all, you didn't say Target right. It's Target, Targon, whatever you want to call it.
Target. The red building.
The red building, yo.
You heard?
Circle in the eye.
The quiet
Demo. Your daughter get the keys and go to Target. And you don't know. You looking for her. You looking for car and Target.
You check the location of your car. That motherfucker at the Target.
I'm standing here looking like, how did I 8? First off,
Hey, listen. My first question is,
I'm in the car.
how did she park that motherfucker?
That's what I'm saying. I'm in a car.
Did she whoop that motherfucker in there? Did my 8-year-old have to whoop these? Where she whooped that motherfucker? Where?
I'm trying to make it a joke.
Come on, it's not
You
a
being
joke. I'm being
facetious.
honest. She was shopping.
You're being facetious.
I know she didn't just pull up to the door and hop out.
I'm gonna tell
So
you.
did she try to whoop it in the spot?
Like, how the fuck she know how to drive?
You heard? Like, did she hit the blinker and
And
just?
she made it to
I'm
Target.
gonna tell you.
How close was this Target?
Like, what's in Target?
Let's not forget.
Hey,
like,
Louis,
Let's not forget. If this vehicle was a Tesla, it could drive itself.
and she might know how.
Yeah,
to
that's
push
a
buttons.
As long as she know how to start that motherfucker and keep her hands on the wheel, it will drive itself.
Unless that baby just that advanced. Because
Let's-
if she got
let's be
there
real.
safe,
She
if
parked
she
the
got
way
there
properly.
safe,
And that's what I think.
if she got there safe,
She left her baby at Target and she forgot about it.
It's a crazy story.
So she
but
reported her car
she could
stolen,
drive.
and they found their daughter in the store where she left her at in the car parked.
That's what you think?
Nah, I'm just pulling some shit on my ass.
I'm really asking. I really want to know. Like, that's what you think? All right, so it says, let me read the story. It says, 8-year-old girl found safe, after she drove mother's SUV to go shopping at Target.
I don't care what you say. How you drive an SUV? How you drive an SUV? You 8 years old. The tallest that you
How
are.
tall is she? It's a lot of tall 8-year-olds.
No, listen.
She had the seat all the way up to the thing.
I'll be back.
Yeah, did she get the whoop in that? That's why I said I want to know how she whooped that
There had to be
motherfucker.
a self-driving feature or something in there.
She whooped that motherfucker.
You
She
know-
might have put that bitch
Show
in
me how big the girl
She-
is. Show me how big the girl is.
Huh?
Show me how big the girl is.
They didn't show a picture.
Yeah.
She 8, you know she a
They gonna
child.
make
You
sure-
can't.
they gonna- yeah, they gonna
you
make
can't
sure-
show
vehicle
child.
to operate for 8-year-olds.
Yeah. That one makes sense. That one makes sense.
It had
And
to be
then
a
listen.
self-driving
And then
something.
think about this. This is another question that I got. Like I said, one, how was her parking? Two, what alert did nobody in the parking lot peep that little mama hopped out the driver's seat and had the keys in her hand? Like she just locked the car and got.
Nah, though, I ain't gonna lie. These
Target?
kids more advanced nowadays, man. You
What
could
was
give
so
you could give a
important at
newborn
Target?
baby a phone, and they damn near might know how to work it and go to their little cartoon on YouTube, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Can somebody please tell me what was so important at Target that you did have to go?
Shit, she might have
GTA
needed-
on your own mama.
She might have. I don't know. What, some Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I don't know. She might have needed some Bluey.
Pokemon or something.
She needed something, but whatever she needed, she might have needed
This bitch
some
gonna make me
milk.
wait for my Roblox car. Fuck all
Yeah,
that.
I'm out of here.
I'm about to swipe the credit card.
I want to know if she was found shopping. What money did she have? Did she take the
She
credit
had
card
the credit
too?
had everything.
had a credit card.
She had.
Well, mom should have just waited.
to get the car.
She should have just waited, and
These
then
kids know. These kids
and
know
two,
credit
mom,
cards.
why don't you have a tracking device on your car that you just knew that car was outside? How you didn't hear that car start up?
It seemed very radical.
What was you doing that you didn't hear the SUV start up?
That electric boy, that test.
Daily nights.
Man, I don't give a fuck. If that's a Tesla, bro, I'm sure they got a Tesla app or something on your phone that say
Man,
something.
it had to be a Tesla.
It had to say something like your Tesla is now in park.
Because they asked
Now
her,
emotion, like,
how much you want to bet? They
emotion.
asked her, when was the last time you seen your car? When I was at Target. I was at Target. You at home right now?
Oh, that's how I'm saying, D-Mo. So how she get
How-
all the way
I
home?
think
man?
the little girl probably did it while her mama was asleep or something. You know how
Nah.
little kids be.
Nah.
They be sleep.
Nah.
Mama
Mom
sleep.
had to be sleeping.
You know what I
drive an
mean?
SUV car.
Yeah, but this ain't
You're
the first
8 years
time in
old.
history a
Listen,
little
man, y'all
kid
making
done
it
got
sound
away
like-
driving
man,
nobody's
watch out.
car. What you
Watch
mean?
out.
Mo tried to.
Why like this the first time somebody
Watch out.
a kid done drove their people's car? They done
Bro,
got
you
kids
see-
that got
you see
pulled
what's
over
that
on
nigga, what's that
on
nigga on
Pop's
Boondocks?
cam getting pulled over.
Fuck that,
Kids
the
getting
little
pulled
fat nigga
over.
on
Hey,
Boondocks.
Juice.
He was like, I was trying to go get
On
a little
cam.
cigarette.
Juice, I told you 6 feet, right? At 8 years old, the tallest that you are, because you grew to be 6 feet. Could you reach the pedal at 8 years old, champ? Realistically,
all the way up.
yes or no?
Yeah,
See all the way up.
Seat all the way up.
cause you know they got the tilt. They
She
got
might
the
have-
tilt.
Cat, hold on. She might not have been
Hey,
doing
look.
50 though. She
Look,
might have been doing 30 in that motherfucker.
Demo, see all the way up, granddad or grandma's cane.
Hey, Exactly, man. These
Experiment
all it
with
takes is a
8-year-old.
stick for real, for
You're
real.
lie. You're lie.
So you telling me I can't get in your car and just use a
They
stick
don't
to
got
drive right
multitasking
now?
skills in order to be able to operate like that. That's
Why
how I
they
know it's a
don't?
lie. It's
Why
a
they
lie.
don't?
What do you mean?
So this
It's a
is a
lie.
made up story?
It's a damn made up story. Come on, man.
Man, you better stop underestimating the future.
You can't press down on the gas.
She cannot operate in that function in order to be able to do that. Stop.
She did it though. That's one thing we know. She did it. She ended up at that Target safe.
Nah, she got
What
left
if
at
I'm
that time.
taller?
All I'm saying is the car was in the parking
They
lot.
twist that
The
shit.
8-year-old was at Target. What did she Uber to the
I
crib?
didn't
You
go
feel
fast.
me?
Mama Ubered home? What the fuck?
Yeah,
At this
man.
point, the story can't be that fake.
Somebody picked her up at
She didn't go
Target.
fast. The little girl didn't go fast.
Somebody got on. Took her home.
D-Mo,
She woke up. Damn.
come on.
Where my car at?
You reaching. You reaching, bro. You Ray
I
John
can't
Rondo
find
right
my
now.
daughter.
You Ray John Rondo right
Why?
now. You reaching.
Fisher with the reach.
Where are we?
Man,
Let
you
me
Alex
call the
Caruso
cops.
with the reach right now.
Last time I seen my
That's
car,
Alex, you Alex.
I was at Target.
Dude, where's my car?
Yeah, he Alex Caruso. with
Oh
the reach.
my God, where is my daughter?
Man,
They
that
say,
is not
ma'am.
punk, and she was serious.
They say, ma'am, we don't know how your car got to Target, but we found your daughter shopping. And they
What if
told
she
that
had
to
a
the
basket, though?
And
Like,
you know
she
they
was
told that to
pushing
the
that bitch.
reporter.
She was really
And guess what she did, because this is a 24-hour
Like, that'd be
Target.
so funny if she was really shopping.
This is a 24-hour Target.
They
Guess
could blur
what?
her face out.
Guess
Target
what?
might drop the video.
Guess what? This girl
What if they
probably
don't
been
look at the
walking
video?
around for hours with the shopping cart looking for her mama.
I don't think she left her at no store. Yeah, I don't think she left her at no store either.
get left
Dmo just really don't want to. He don't want to acknowledge. And then, like I said, I got questions. How far was Target from her house?
Right.
She might have really only lived around the corner. That might have been a turn in the drive.
Yeah,
Yeah, she probably was doing like 30 in the
And I
fast lane.
guarantee you
This
that.
in Westland?
I'm guarantee you it's an up to date.
Was this in Westland?
So
Let
it
me see, I
has
can
self
tell you.
That's
parking.
the only way that you can do that if you was living in Atlanta is where I lived at.
Self parking and everything.
And listen, and guess what? When you go,
Fuck no, hold on. I ain't read the end. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't read the end. Okay, the store was in Banbridge. Banbridge. I ain't never heard of that part.
and she drove that
It's in
far.
Michigan. And then this motherfucker was approximately 10 miles away from her house.
Shut up.
This little girl, she got on her Grand Theft Auto.
She knew how to drive at this
She
point.
knew how to stop
If
at
she
the
wasn't in a
light.
self-driving Tesla, she knew how to drive.
Demo, like, come on now,
That's a
gang.
lie.
How?
That's a lie.
So what, did the mama get in the car and go get high and forget?
Listen to
Do
me.
the whole
I don't care
GTA.
how advanced you are. If you never drove a car in your life, you not
I
just
can't wait to. Hey,
did the whole
listen, Juice. I
GTA.
can't wait till your niece get in the car and drive that nigga car around the block.
8 years old.
How you know if that
I
was
can't
her
wait.
first
How's
time
your daughter?
driving though?
How's your daughter?
You can't even
How
say
old
that's
is your
her
daughter?
first time driving.
How
That's
old
just
is
the
your
first
daughter,
time it was documented
Demo,
that
how's
she
your
was driving.
Demo, how old is your daughter? Hello? Don't ignore the question, nigga. How old is she?
Old enough to learn how to drive.
Old enough to get your keys and get in the car and put that motherfucker in drive. Or reverse. And drive out
Especially
the...
if she pay attention when
Hey,
you
and you gotta
driving.
understand, all you gotta do is put your foot on the brake and put the car, it's gonna automatically move. It's gonna go away.
That's how I learned how to
It's gonna go
drive.
forward or backwards. And if it's
Yep.
in the driveway, it's gonna go backwards because she gonna put it in reverse.
Yep.
And that motherfucker gonna go backwards. It's gonna roll out the driveway.
Yep.
Keep
And she
believing
gonna
that.
have to figure it out.
Especially
Keep
if you on a
believing
quiet block.
Hey, bro,
keep believing that.
You in a quiet neighborhood.
My pops used to let me drive. My pops used to
to.
let me pull the car in the driveway, bro. That was the
Man,
start.
I ain't gonna lie. I learned how to drive.
She came out of a suburb.
I learned how to
My
drive.
nigga Nika said with the car seat. she
Look,
went
I
crazy.
ain't never had
Good
nobody
morning,
teach me
America.
how
This
to
is
drive.
Family Fuel, and this is Daryl Mobley, and we have two contestants. And the question, after asking 100 people for the survey, can an 8-year-old drive? And 100 people had said no.
Who said that?
60 out of the 40. There's no way. There's no way. There's
All I want you to do
No
is
way.
answer my question. How old is
There-
your daughter?
This nigga must be the Flash. I ain't even seen.
How old is your daughter? Me neither. Ain't
There's
Juice- ain't your
no
daughter and Juice
way.
the same age?
an 8-year-old can drive.
Ain't Juice and your daughter the
Hey
same
Siri,
age? You
can
think
an 8-year-old drive?
You asking a white computer?
Hey!
you asking a fucking computer?
Can an 8-year-old drive? Check it out.
Oh, wait.
They could probably gonna say something about licensed
Just
part
told
of
you
it.
to check it out. Bro. What she
Hey,
got?
yeah, what she bring up?
What
She
she
probably got 100 videos and little 8-year-olds out there getting their drive on,
Matter of
bro.
fact, that's all you do. Look
You
up
know
8-year-olds
what's
driving.
relevant? You know what's relevant? She didn't have technically nothing, but she did have that article.
Exactly.
That article.
But
Just that article.
But you could look up 8 years old
That's
driving
fake news,
right
though.
now.
It's not fake news.
So I want to know if it's fake news. What would be the whole point to give us fake news about an 8-year-old driving to Target?
Well,
for 10 miles to Target.
Well, when you guys know
No, I want to know what you think. What you think the point
All I'm
of the
saying
fake
is,
news
You don't
is?
have to get behind the car and drive at 10 miles.
So what's the fake news? It's a first for everything, but what's the fake news though?
I believe if you get your daughter your car keys, I believe she'll show you that she can drive.
Want to bet? She can't even fit it. Can't even reach the dang old. She
I
won't
bet
even be able to
you-
If
see
you
over
adjust the seat,
idea
yes you
you won't even be
can.
able to see
I bet
over.
you if you adjust
If you
bro,
adjust the
No
seat,
matter
yes
how
you
I pull my
can.
seats up, even if they go all the way up and push all the way up to the wheel, she won't even be able to see over the steering wheel. So shut up.
That's why you would put
I know
something else
science
in
is an
this.
SUV.
help.
But so you don't think that little girl probably put her car seat in there or a little extra little something in there,
It
like
happened.
you feel me?
Said that in the detail.
They ain't have to put the detail.
He don't believe. We know he don't
They
believe.
ain't have to say she used the crate to
Anything else
sit
before
on
we
there
get
to
up
see.
outta here? Anything else?
That was crazy.
Episode.
Stop stretching conversations like that.
Listen, that wasn't a stretch.
It was
That was
negative.
that was a
That was
great
a-
conversation.
There was no way that was a great conversation when you know
Why?
that's make believe.
You the only person that didn't believe.
I most
Everybody
definitely
else,
believe
the
it.
chat believed.
Maybe it's
Everybody
sure
on the cast believed.
Maybe
you
it's
the only
sure.
person that just didn't believe that it was
Maybe
possible.
it's sure in it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm the only one who don't believe. You damn right.
All she needs is a car seat.
But you said it was 60 to 40% vote that she
Right.
never did.
Nobody
There's
believes.
no way that an 8-year-old can drive. There's no way. There's no way. Do you hear me?
But it's a way.
If there's a wheel,
We talk
there's a
about
way.
it. It was a way.
you the way.
We're talking about an
We're
hour.
talking
It's
about
the
the
way.
ways.
And y'all going off of
You said if there's a will, there's a way. They show you there's a way an 8-year-old can
Bro, you
drive.
got one
Demo.
article. Until they get down to the bottom of it and the
We
truth,
gon-
these are
we
just
Google-
speculations.
When we get off this podcast,
You're
we
smart,
gonna
man.
YouTube, we gonna YouTube 8-year-old.
Half of the things that's in the news,
I'm telling you, it's an 8-year-old
misleading.
somewhere behind the wheel driving.
Hey, I don't want to go for D-Mo because I'm ready to go for him right now too, man, on this podcast, man. I ain't liking his little, you know what I mean?
Well, shut up and deal with
His
it.
little
Well,
we
shut
got
up and
going
deal with
on,
it.
man. Tighten up,
Daddy
D-Mo.
teach that baby how to drive so he can stop.
There's
look,
no way.
stop, look, and pay attention.
Hey, technically, if you want to be technical, you probably could teach a kid how to drive if that's something we thought to teach him when they 3, 4, 5.
them how to do everything
This
but
the
that.
gas, this the gear, this. Oh, by the
teach-
time
I know an 8-year-old that know how to handle a gun.
Matter of fact, let's point proven. You got little kids that know how to drive dirt bikes, 4-wheelers,
Come
and that's
on.
clutch, and that's more complicated
Come
than the
on.
automatic
They're
cars.
driving a stick bike.
And we could show you some people that drive dirt bikes that's 8 years old, 6 years old.
Talking
They
about
driving
Willie and the
dirt
big
bikes,
joint
Willie.
everyone.
So you can't say a car is more complicated than a clutch dirt bike.
They bring a knife to a gunfight. We talking
No,
about
you-
a
you
bicycle.
just
We talking
wrong,
about
Mr.
a
Demo.
motor vehicle. These guys are delusional.
You wrong, baby.
They are delusional.
Thought I was playing.
Wow, horrible
I ain't gonna
comparison.
lie.
Why would you guys
how can
talk
you
about a bike?
how can you make it make sense about an 8-year-old know how to drive a more complicated
Because
dirt bike
I
where it
am
takes
so sorry.
clutches?
I am so
and-
sorry.
and-
Hey, the only
It
thing
is because
I
it's
would
more
think that
complicated. You got to use more of your brain to drive a stick in the clutch.
Motorcycle.
It is. So how can a 6-year-old do that?
No, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all.
But
we
they
won
can't
today.
drive a car.
He brought his brother here. He thought he had a homie. We won today. He didn't
I'm
think his brother.
shielded in this car.
Hey,
I ain't even know y'all be beefing like this.
Hey, listen. This is a win to us. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all be beefing on this motherfucker for real.
Because your brother, listen, your brother, he get in his bag. Once he in his bag, he get to his pre. Nigga, ain't no way. There is not a moment on this earth that an 8-year-old could drive.
But it's
a
the way
vehicle.
because that's the topic right now. So, like,
It's a possible way. Look,
it's the topic. It's a way because it's the
you
topic.
never
Like,
seen it. Y'all never seen it.
real is real.
I love it.
Right?
We ended it.
Damn, D-Mo, they be on your ass, boy. Damn, D-Mo. What you have? Hey, why he ain't tell me all this?
Hey, listen,
today.
it's
Nation
been
won.
another one.
Why he ain't tell me all this?
Dang, when he talked to Batman, oh no, Batman.
I live in the chateaus too, Batman.
You think you were born in darkness? I was created from it.
Hey, listen. Hey, look, it's been another one, bro. Awesome episode, bro. Episode 240. Baby or Diddy? Y'all
There's no way an 8-year-old can drive. I care. No.
Just because you give him money makes you think you're in charge of me.
Hey, shout out to Nika.
There's no way.
Nika, listen, shout out to you. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, Nick.
You showed up. You showed up. You did your thing. Shout out to Tika. Shout out to the chat. Shout out Reese. All y'all, man. Y'all know we love the nation, bro. The nation show up. Hey, no, Nika, you are a part of the mob. We gotta put respect on it. The mob showed up. Even though you sounded real T2 Nationist today.
She did. She sounded like she switched sides.
You sounded like you wanted to join the nation. Come on over to the nation. We really are more logical over here.
Hey, Rich will be fine. Hey, you switch sides. Stay over there. You know, hey.
Listen, D-Mo gonna always tell y'all what he think, right? And he thinks no way.
There's
an 8-year-old.
Y'all know me, man.
The cream of the crop.
There's
I promise you,
no way, bro.
But listen, also, man, look, we just want to let y'all know we'll see y'all this Sunday, episode 241. Hey, Juice, you welcome back if you want to come back, man. You can
I'm rocking with y'all. I'm rocking with you. Juice ain't coming back with that.
I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. Nation too. Y'all know D-Mode, man. Y'all know Master_D-Mode, man. 6 blessings.
Mad because we recruit.
Cause now, yeah, Juice. Now he gonna make sure you don't come here to pod no more. He really wanted you. And listen,
I ain't even know it was a side we supposed to be picking on this motherfucker.
Listen,
it wasn't.
It's not with me, man. And listen, it's not with me. It's not. It's never a side. Listen, Juice. Let me keep it a stack with you, gang. It's never a side that we pick, right? It's always us as a unit. But your brother finds some way throughout the podcast
to try to team up,
to split the pot.
He need an ally.
He brought you forward to ally, but
so
then
he done got me in under. I ain't even know it was like this.
Look,
you know what I mean?
No more glasses, D-Mo. You see, he put the glass. He took his
tried to hide himself.
He switched on me.
So he hid himself.
I'm telling. He changed on us in the middle of the pod.
Oh God.
Mid pod.
He
thought, and he was like, "Yeah, I got my brother with me. We about to go crazy. Dmarks ain't gonna
be able to bag me up. He about to bag me up. You know, I got some support here.
Lie, we had a little bit of different point of views. It's just
body bag.
We just had different point of
views.
views.
I with the Uzi towards quick. I came with this little pew. Pew.
Yeah, put that little shit up. Put that little shit up.
He go Juice. Put that
little shit up.
You're like, yeah, my brother quick.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's been an awesome episode, bro. Like I said, man, listen. We'll see y'all this Sunday, bro. Y'all know the gang will be back. And yeah, Patreon this Friday though. I am looking for 2 women that want to do Patreon this Friday. If you want to link in, I am bringing 2 women on Patreon this Friday. But you have to go support Patreon. Hey, you have to go support Patreon. $2.99, $3.99, $10.99. I mean $9.99 to join our Patreon, bro. Join Patreon. If you not a Patreon member, we are not looking to get you on the podcast. So if we don't have two or more females joined, we will not bring nobody on Patreon.
Name up wear a red hat.
We will go and do our normal Patreon episode, but it's not. Hey, look, if you want to be a part of Patreon, join us. Tied to the game on Patreon. Download Patreon. Go on internet, join Patreon. Hey, look, we need y'all to be able to come do Patreon with us because y'all can really see the real D-Mode. See, that's what it is right now. Y'all don't know. This is
and he's supposed to bring lunch.
Are you gonna come Patreon on Friday? You gonna come to Patreon Friday?
Lunch.
Come Patreon Friday. I bring
you
lunch.
You coming to Patreon Friday?
I bring lunch.
Oh, I'm gonna be at work.
I'll probably be here. I'm just saying.
So have fun.
I got up at 2.
What time?
That's funny because I keep the same schedule. That's so beautiful.
No promises. Oh man.
Now you gotta come.
When you take those
now you gotta come, Tika 9. See, I stand on business.
But you gotta subscribe to Patreon.
Don't mess
you
with
gotta be a Patreon member.
Yeah, now you gotta come.
You gotta join Patreon. So in between today and
now you gotta come.
Well, 2 days.
Now you gotta come, y'all.
2 days. Let's get it in. So look, do me a favor, y'all. Make sure y'all join our Patreon. Tied to the game. I see y'all Sunday. If not, Friday for all my Patreon members. Hey, Patronis, we'll see y'all Friday. Sunday, we'll see y'all on the main pod again. It's always another awesome episode tied to the game, man. We try to bless y'all with the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, again, we want to thank our guest, Juice, for showing up, bro.
Appreciate you,
honorary member of the nation. You know what I'm saying? I know D-Mo tried to recruit him to the mob, but hey, look, sometimes it's just what it is.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, bro.
Hey, but
if you don't want nobody dancing all of your videos,
damn.
Whoa.
Goes wrong.
Don't nobody speaking all over you.
That's what we doing? Oh, so you giving out Suge Knight speech? Can I get mine? Before we get about it, can I get my Suge Knight speech?
Bro. All
right, no. If you don't want all the motivational quotes in your videos, If you don't want to be over talked on the weekdays, if you don't want him to stop looking, listen you to death, come join the nation, cause we turn up over here. You hear what I'm saying? Join the link, man, right now. You know what I'm saying? Get it turned on. You heard? He tried to. No, I'm just fucking. I love my brother. No, I love my brother. I love my brother, man. I love my brother for real.
Damn, not epic fail.
Hey, we love y'all. We support y'all. Hey, thank y'all for supporting. And y'all know Ty here.
We have fucking time.
You see what Ty did? Ty looked away like that.
That's my boy, man. For real. Yeah. Peace.